What do you mean? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm no Eddie, but I tried to build a shed. Failed. Anyways. Did some redecorating. And now we need to pick up food real quick. And run to City Hall. Well, we drive, but you know.
Why would they? You're the owner, right? So why would they not?
Yeah, I can see that the VPD order was cancelled
Hello.
and it was also delivered yesterday.
You sir in the back, you can just come up here and I'll.
I'll tell you what.
Doing splendid. How are
I mean, it's funny, not only Mary, but even Arya got Brian's attention with Rick. Brian is, yeah. I did watch the stream when they killed Rick, but I have no idea what happened after. My guess is Brian is gonna be connecting everything he can, anyways. So. Hello, Ash.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. James, question: was there a change to the police order?
Apparently that is something it's been discussed in the management email.
Okay. Do you know what it is? Because Nova and
No,
other cop that I don't know the name of just said they get 2 free combos.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what the deal is?
Nope. I've never heard of that one.
Neither do I. I'm very confused about what the whole deal is. I mean, I just gave to them. You know, it was Nova and I forget the other officer's name. But like, I just think it's a really bad look. You know what I mean? I was just like, I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, I didn't read anything about that in the email. So that is completely weird to me.
What? Oh my god!
Are you okay?
I don't like that chick. She's a bitch. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, I'll call her. Okay, okay. Um. Okay.
Yeah, I was not
Okay, okay.
informed if Aaron or Ava isn't around. Maybe Sherry knows, but I don't think so that she does.
Um. Yeah, I don't know. There's not even really anything in our management email about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
even know
So
who these days would be sorting that from the PD. Like Libby? Question mark? I don't know.
probably, well, I don't know where Bundy went. He did the whole BPD stuff. I don't know if he's still UPD or he
Um.
joined whatever department.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me try and call. Fuck, man. It's just, it looks so bad if I call and be like, did you guys set a deal with us? You know what I mean? Let me. Okay, you know what?
We
I'll
need
put
to
a
go through the
thing.
managers and see if
Yeah, I'll
they
put a
say
thing in
anything.
the email and see if anyone knows anything about it. Yeah, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Okay. Thanks, James.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We're gonna kind of split this down the middle here. We're not gonna be striking the exhibit entirely, but we will be striking the second reference, sorry, the second text in that
Oh, already
message.
missed motions.
Unless I have the wrong number, that whole portion can be striked.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think this is
All right,
about
are there any
property.
other pretrial motions from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and begin with opening statements. Plaintiff.
I'm Ryan in this.
Also,
Funny.
DOC, you can come up here to swear people in and whatnot.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, on February 11th, 2023, Mr. Ryan and Ms. LaFont discovered that Mr. Ryan's legally owned property, in which they both reside, had been tagged with graffiti by members of the Hidden. Neither
we
Mr.
go.
Ryan nor Ms. LaFont consented to this display and attempted to immediately have the graffiti removed from the property
Yeah, I
through a
mean,
variety of means, including
that's,
reaching out to members of this organization. We are here
definitely
today
two of
seeking a
them.
judgment from this court to have the Hidden remove the tag from Mr. Ryan's home and ask for punitive damages in order to discourage both the
okay,
Hidden
so
and
they
other
put a
organizations
spray on shit will.
from vandalizing private property in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is like
All right.
the
Defense,
first
come on.
time that something like that comes up.
Thank you. Your Honor, today you will hear a lot of circumstantial evidence. The plaintiffs will try to paint my 4 clients as perpetrators in vandalism. But what you will come to find out is that there is no substantial evidence that puts any of my clients at the scene of the crime. On February 11th, Mr. Ryan and Ms. LaFont claimed to have woken up in their house to find it tagged by a gang called the Hidden. You will hear statements today. None of them can put any of my clients at the scene. The house in question itself is one that looks dilapidated. We aim to prove today that Mr. Ryan does not know
Dilapidated.
who sprayed his house, but chose 4 people randomly he associates with the gang he refers to as the Hidden. People who he has interactions with in the past that motivated him to pursue them financially when, to our knowledge, he has never attempted to pursue criminal charges against them. To date, there is no precedence for suing a gang. How can we establish a gang? There is no physical entity to establish them as a gang outside of a police tag that is not public knowledge. When it
Let
comes
me
to
see.
suing a business or a police department, there is an entity that backs them. A gang has no real business organization to recoup funds from. A gang possesses no financial entity, and as such, suing a gang has no financial entity to attack for damages. Thank you.
Hidden.
All right.
The
Plaintiff,
Hidden.
you may call your first witness.
I call Tom Ryan to the stand.
All right.
The Hidden.
The court recognizes this Lawrence Blainer imposter.
And the Hidden. They're all tagged with the Hidden.
Don't worry, you can take a seat. It's since been cleaned since the Ziggy and Dugong poop trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's first Grim. Tom Ryan. That's Slater.
You can swear him the fuck
Hold on,
in.
Jacob
Any
Slater?
time now.
Please raise your
Or
hand.
Slate.
Thank you.
Slate, sorry. Slate.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, under the penalty of perjury, so help you hon?
I do.
They've been sworn in, Your Honor.
Okay. Correctional officer, step forward, name and rank.
Malik Muna.
Listen to me, Mr.
my rank
Muna.
is- Yep.
If you read from that fucking script one more time, and use the same deity for every motherfucker we've got to swear in here today. I'm gonna raise eruption. I want at least one female deity. I want
It's Women's Month,
a couple
goddammit.
of random big deep cut pulls. You understand me, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you go through the pantheon, start thinking about it. I want at least one woman. If we don't get at least one woman, we're gonna have issues.
I always
on.
swear people into Jess in this courtroom, all right? This is the deity that strikes fear into people's hearts. For people that fucking know.
The Lamb of
Yes, Your
God,
Honor.
Nikita. Fucking a lonely hawk. A little bit of love in your style. Figure it out. Get back there, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
I just want to remind the courts that I am the judge that instilled lethal injection, and I am working on the electric chair. So first and
Hello,
foremost,
hello. Oh, she's going
Those in a
for.
civil case. I'll be really fucking impressed, Weston.
I know I'd be impressed too. Listen, I'm trying to work on it. All right. Point of the matter being, it's really early. If people start acting out in court, contempt will go, and it's not going to be pretty. I like to either sentence people to years in prison or inconvenience, which is about a month in prison. So I guess if you want to weigh your odds between a month and a year in prison, that's always fun. But do not interrupt goddamn court. There's a lot of people in here now. I'm saying that now. Please don't. I will actually scream. All right. Questions? Yeah.
Excuse me, Your Honor, you need to take it off, please.
No,
everybody does.
everybody.
Refuse!
Oh, God. I want to take a suicide pill and say, oh, shit, wrong pill. Where's everybody taking the
Okay, how do
pill?
I sound?
Better, Your Honor.
Okay. When you're ready, Counselor Daniels.
Thank you.
Hey.
Good day. Please state your name and. Sorry. Judge Weston, are you able to hear us?
I want to shoot that guy.
Tom, is that you? Look to the right.
Wait, hello?
Hi.
Oh, okay. Now I'm good.
can
Sorry.
hear
you.
It took like 3 goddamn Tic Tacs for me to. All right, I'm good. Can you start over?
All right, no problem. Thank you, Your Honor. Glad you're able to hear us and speak. Good day. Please state your name and occupation for the courts.
Tom Ryan. Occupation currently unemployed.
I want to. Are we playing
Are
judge
you
here?
the
Are
legal
we going to
owner
play
of a
judge
property in
as
Harmony?
chat and streamer? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Do you recall the state of your property on
Hey,
February
Star.
11th of
How you
this
doing?
year?
Intact, fully painted, missing a roof tile.
Is there anything else that you can recall specific to that day about your house?
Yes. Later in the day, there was a big giant spray from the gang, The Hidden, on the side of my house.
Thanks, Kevil. Right.
Were you contacted by any member of the Hidden about the tag being placed prior to February 11th?
No.
Did you consent to having the tag placed on your house?
Hell no.
Did you attempt to remove the graffiti yourself?
Yes, I tried various methods, paint thinner, got the friendly EMS to bring a fire truck up there and spray down the side of it, and nothing worked.
So just to clarify, you were unsuccessful in removing the spray.
That's correct. Yes.
Did you make any other attempts to have the spray removed?
Yeah, I reached out to a few people, and basically each one of them, including the police and also other gang members, said that the only way it could be removed was if the gang itself removed the spray, or if another gang
Yeah, it
contested
is.
the spray. I
No,
could
no,
not
cosmetic.
remove it myself from my own house.
All right. And did you contact any members of the Hidden to have the spray removed?
I myself, no, I did not. El Levant did. She's my life partner.
All right.
If partner.
Thank you. No further direct
Herb left and
examination
right.
questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right.
Notice
do
how
we
you
have
dodge
any,
calling her your fiance there, Ryan.
Thank you.
Nice dodge.
Yeah,
Or
actually,
love of your life.
is she your fiance, life partner? What's the title here?
All
Girls.
the above.
I knew that's gonna backfire.
Move.
Use life partner though. That was his
Judge, can I
chosen one,
recommend
right?
the electric chair, please?
For you or for him?
For him?
I just thought you might want a way out.
Her hair's already had a bit of that, I think.
Okay, now we're burning the woman while you're on the stand. I see how it is, Ryan.
It's Women's Month. Right.
To me, every day
Motion
is
to
Women's
stop
Day.
the witness?
Not yet.
What you want to do in the comfort of your own bedroom's up to you, LaFont.
All right. Defense, come up here. You have anything for Cross?
Yes, I do,
Okay.
Your Honor. All right, Mr. Ryan, which police officers did you speak with about the removal?
Couldn't tell you the names. I spoke to dispatch over 911, and then
I
I
probably
furthermore
should
went
have
down
objected with
and
hearsay.
talked directly to 2 different officers in the lobby.
Okay, and
One moment,
which
Mr. Slayton, let me clarify that. Mr. Ryan, 911. You used 911 because you had spray paint on your house, Mr. Ryan.
It was vandalism, Your Honor. I was reporting a crime, yes.
And that it was an emergent situation? That was an emergency to you, sir?
Yes. Just say yes.
To me,
Yes.
it was. There were
Like in-
vandals on my property. They could be inside vandalizing it, sir.
Okay, Karen. Continue, Slade.
okay, I just want to follow up on that. You just said that they could have been in your house, but did you not say that
objection,
you had stepped out of your
scope.
house in the
That
statement?
was not a.
So
that
how
was
would they have been in
from
your
the
house
judge,
if you
not-
yourself were inside there?
Have you never seen Scream?
So what you're saying is you're not protecting your life partner properly?
I have many hidden.
Judicial.
Ooh, that's one I don't hear very often at all. Yeah, no, I know. It's just I maybe heard that objection like once. That's all right. Yeah, me too. All right. Rebuttal.
I mean, I'm just clearly trying to establish the safety of Mr. Ryan's house for Ms. LaFont.
I mean, he's having a court case about it.
May I rebut the rebuttal, Your Honors?
Yeah.
Ms. LaFont is a strong, independent woman, and she does not necessarily need
Women's Month.
Mr. Ryan to provide for her safety. It's Women's Month.
May I have one more rebuttal, Your Honor?
Sure. Last one.
As the homeowner, Mr. Ryan is obligated to protect any and all occupants, regardless of sex. You know, as the homeowner, it should be on him to make sure that there are proper locks on the house to protect everyone.
Are you trying to infringe on Miss LaFont's right to use castle doctrine to defend herself while she's the inhabitant of a home, even if she's the owner?
But I am trying to establish that as the homeowner, Mr. Ryan has an expectation to protect himself and the occupants. Like, you wouldn't just leave your door open. You wouldn't just take your door off the hanger and be like, oh, well, you know, if someone comes in, whatever.
you trying to enforce heteronormative gender stereotypes in this courthouse?
No,
Oh my
I'm trying to
God.
establish a precedence, Your Honor.
What
We
if
don't
I was the
establish
one
precedents in
protecting
civil
him?
trials, I'm gonna say that
Well, I mean,
right
that
now.
would be more believable than him
Don't-
protecting
don't
anyone
do
else,
that.
but that's neither
Okay,
here nor
this
there.
court
don't
case is
care
gonna
what
be
you
full
believe.
SBS. There is no stopping.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna waste more time arguing about this. Honestly, people
Train
could
has
have
left
been
the
inside.
station,
They
yeah.
could have not been inside. Let's just move on.
Mr. Ryan, you said that you had contacted gangs. Any specific gang member, any specific person that you spoke with?
Multiple gangs, several gangs in particular.
Okay. And why did you have any of them come in today to testify or corroborate your statements?
Gang members do not testify in a court of law.
And why did you object to hearsay?
Okay, all right. Mr. Ryan, what is your history with my 4 clients?
What do you mean?
Just
Have you ever
object.
had any
Scope.
interactions with my clients in the past?
Just
Me personally, directly. Your 4 clients in particular, no.
Okay, so to this date, you've never actually met or interacted with my 4 clients before.
Objection relevance.
late. Too late.
Well, I'd like to point out that Mr. Ryan is suing these 4 people, claiming that they are a part of a gang. And how would he know that they are part of a gang if he's never actually spoken with them before? He's never met them. He's never talked to them. So he's just trying to, establish them as a gang on his own.
Rebuttal, Your Honors.
Yeah.
Members of this organization often advertise their membership in the Yellow Pages, which is public knowledge.
And why you need to object? It's not
if I
no
may,
facts
Your
not in
Honor, one more.
evidence. Facts not in
Last
evidence.
This public knowledge, they've provided no evidence that any of
Damn.
my 4 clients have ever once before publicly posted any of their, Yellow Page ads for being in a gang.
Rebuttal, Your Honor.
Didn't add any evidence. Gang tag 4. Oh, that's just. You don't see gang tags. Oh, it was added into evidence. Whoa. Apparently, you're allowed to see the gang tags. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
never mind. It's in evidence.
All right. I'm in agreement with my co-counsel here. For those that didn't hear, and he may have been speaking very quietly. I'm not going to go with relevance, but this entire line of questioning is, in fact, pretty vague. Having any interaction with your clients could have been yesterday, could have been the day in question, could have been 20 years ago. Don't know. I'm going to go ahead and sustain that. If you can just go ahead and rephrase your question, make them a little bit more pointed.
Okay. Mr. Ryan, have you ever seen my clients on or near your property?
I've seen many people on my property. I could not tell you that I've seen on my property, no.
Okay. Mr. Ryan, on the day in question, did you see my clients spraying your house?
Oh, that's so
your clients
smart.
and myself wake up at different times, so no.
Okay. Mr. Ryan, are
How
you aware
could it
of,
have been seen if they're
you couldn't swear.
if they're
Are you
hidden?
aware of more of the tags other than what these gangs had told you?
Objection relevance.
Well, Your Honor, he is trying to claim that my clients, who he also claims are a part of the hidden, were the ones who
You a
sprayed
lawyer
his
or
house.
no
So I'm
pixel?
trying to see if he actually understands, that if it's not possible that other people could have sprayed it, is what I'm trying to put forth, Your Honor.
Rebuttal, Your Honor. I feel like we're getting close to, the tuner shop here.
Mechanics.
Yeah, it is getting a little.
I can answer that, Your Honor.
No. Can we just rephrase the question a little bit better, please? Sustain.
All right, Mr. Ryan, have you yourself ever used spray paint?
Yes.
All right, and what did you use that spray paint for?
Painting my house.
Rebuttal.
Oh, I'm trying to establish, his use of spray paint, and I have one more question that will kind of prove the relevance.
Yes.
I'm going to overrule the objection anyway. You already answered.
All right,
If the client's happy to answer, Mr. Daniels, then I'm going to let him answer.
Mr. Ryan, have you yourself ever tagged any buildings, any properties?
No.
Okay.
Because they never got the fucking spray for the Wastelanders.
No further questions,
Oh, that's so cruel.
All right,
Oh.
do you have anything for redirect?
Yes, Your Honors.
Okay.
Call Cameron. I mean, it's
Mr. Ryan, how did you determine that the spray on your house was left by members of the Hidden?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
object to argumentative. Actually, this would be hearsay because he can claim his statement, but he would provide no actual rebuttal to it.
Amen.
Rebuttal from the plaintiff.
use his objection
Well,
next time.
looking at the plaintiff's evidence A, we can see what the spray looks like, and
It is. I'm forcing it.
Mr. Ryan can take a look at that and give us his impressions of that.
Okay,
I've yet to go
I'm
to the
gonna
Yo
go ahead
house.
and overrule if this does start going down the route of hearsay, where he's saying, "Oh, so and so told me." Then I feel like you can object. However, at this time, there are other methods of determining, who left their graffiti, or at least how he determined that. Doesn't mean it's fact. Judges here are able to weigh that accordingly.
So I'm good to answer that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. Oh, sorry. Am I good to answer, ma'am?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so there's two different kinds of gang sprays that can be bought at the gang spray seller. The first kind, anyone can buy $5,000. You can remove it with paint thinner. The second kind, linked to a gang, such as the Hidden, which I cannot remove with paint thinner.
Why are you doing this, Tom?
And what can you tell us about the design of
Oh,
the graffiti
no.
that led you to believe that it was left by the Hidden?
Do you mind if I
play
pull
Star
up
City in the last 6
some
hours,
of
server
the photos
abort.
from evidence
Oof.
just to refer to it?
You want something throwing it on the big screen? Counselor Daniels,
yes,
let me
please.
know.
Yes, if you'll. Did you want Exhibit A, Mr. Ryan, or a different
Your Honor,
exhibit?
if we could both approach the bench real quick.
All right, sidebar.
Would you like me to step away?
Yes, please.
You stay there.
Here. Leon Law needs to do his dues first, Baron.
I'm sorry. Is there a reason you have us do a sidebar, or like why are you just arguing in front of us right now? Okay,
Nice,
well,
Jacob.
the great thing about this is you can recall him as a witness and ask these clarifying questions.
All right, Your Honor.
Okay, is that it?
He was our DA, by the way. Yep. Then he started suing cops, and it backfired. And now we don't have a DA's office
I
anymore.
believe we left off with what can you tell us about the design of the graffiti?
Yeah, it has a I want
Sup,
to say
noob?
like a Yeti kind of feature. I generally don't know what kind of creature it is, and it has the words "the hidden" on it, I believe.
There's a Yeti here.
Your Honor, I would like
everybody's-
to mark Mr. Ryan for recall.
All right.
This is too funny.
Yeah.
Did he call any witnesses?
Is that it? Should I step down?
So Daniels, you got anything else for Mr. Ryan? How are we done?
She
No more
no.
questions, Your Honor. Sorry, I was.
It's
referred.
only
Yeah,
Elle and Tom that are
Alright,
gonna be
step out.
witnesses. The other ones are not saying anything.
All right. Plaintiff, do you have any other witnesses you'd like to call us down?
Oh, I knew
Yes,
that
the
she's gonna
plaintiff
do fine.
calls,
It's not really
Ms.
training
Elle
up in the
Lafont to
end.
stand.
All right. Come on up.
Please raise your hand.
Oh. Don't fuck it up.
Do you swear to tell
Say
the
Nikita.
truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, under penalty of perjury, so help you Jess?
I do.
Good one.
They've been sworn in, Your Honor.
Do I have to use this microphone or can I just yell? Is this on?
Yell into
Yep.
the microphone.
Got them ages.
Yell
ages.
into the microphone. Okay. Hello?
No!
Hey, Abdul. How are you?
I have to.
Hello, Your Honor!
And they
Hello!
we need to
Rahim,
use
how are you
women.
doing, Habibi?
Okay, Habibi. Okay, excuse me for the outburst.
Yeah, you're fine. You're always welcome in this court.
Thank you.
Greatest
give you
mayor
one
Los Santos ever had.
I know.
Stop.
I'd like to retract.
What the fuck?
I can begin your questioning.
Thank you, Your Honors. Good day. Please state your name and occupation for the courts.
My name is Elle Lafont. No middle name, just Elle Lafont. I'm a teacher.
Thank you. Do you reside at Mr. Ryan's house in Harmony?
Yes, I do.
Do you recall the state of the property on February 11th, 2023?
Well, in the morning, it was, just
Oh,
the
no.
usual house. It's a fixer upper, so we're working on it slowly but surely. In this economy, not a lot of money. We got to buy and start, working it up.
Objection, Your
when-
Honor. Narrative.
Oh, okay.
Bottle.
Giving
I asked
testimony
her the
of.
state of the house, and she's describing it.
Thank you. This is so good. I mean, that's the best rebuttal you can give.
Oh,
It's the fucking
someone's
fact.
assaulting somebody out there.
Good.
Who's
Hit him
throwing hands in my
again.
clubhouse?
It's the one in the cowboy hat.
hit him again.
Do it again. Am I to continue?
No.
I
One
don't
second.
know.
They're
Okay,
still
sorry. I
deciding.
just no. I just no. Sorry.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
Okay, yes, Slate, I understand what you're saying. Unfortunately, if we stop this and object every time she utters 5 words in a sentence, we're never going to get through this. And I don't think, she's slowing us down to the point that I need to speed her up. So I'm going to overrule the objection. We're just going to answer the questions as she wants to for the time
That's why
being.
you
If
don't
it gets
object
really
every
fucking
single
verbose
time.
and goes way off track, then I'll write it in.
Yes, Your
Continue,
Honor.
Daniels.
I will try and be more concise now, Your Honor. I apologize.
All right, Ms. Lafont, let's go ahead and have you restart your answer.
Okay. So in the morning, I woke up. The house is a fixer-upper. So worked on it on the inside. We're retiling. And then I went to take a nap. And then when I woke back up, I went outside to take a look at the roof tiles. And I noticed there was a giant graffiti mess on the side of our beautiful home.
Beautiful.
Did you attempt to remove the graffiti yourself?
Yes, I tried paint thinner. I as well tried bleach and ammonium. Learned that's how mustard gas is made, so that was a mess. But I did attempt several cleaning products, which probably didn't help them.
Wait,
Royal
wait,
with
wait, wait, wait.
the
When
subtitle.
you say you tried, did you mix?
I
Did you create
made
mustard gas in harmony?
accidentally.
Did you commit chemical warfare in the north?
I didn't mean to.
Two burritos,
I'm
nice.
sorry, Your Honor. I didn't
There was a
mean
war in Sandy
to.
Shores. I found over 30 people guilty of treason for that.
Yeah, it's private
Ryan.
property.
Listen, this is Labar City Hall, and I know for a fact he'd be proud of that, so we're fine.
Because he fucking signs up every time there's any treason happening anywhere.
I know.
Yes, I accidentally created mustard gas. I was mixing a lot of cleaning products in an attempt to get it out. I'm sorry.
Well, LaFont, you've been a very naughty girl. Don't do it again.
I wonder how
Ms.
Grace
LaFont,
is
did you
doing
make any
with
other
this.
efforts to attempt to help Mr. Ryan with the removal of the graffiti on the house?
I committed treason.
Okay, this one wasn't treason. I reached out to someone who was advertising as the Hidden in the Yellow Pages and attempted to request that they remove it from the property. I got nothing back.
So just to clarify, Mr. Garrett did not respond to your text messages?
No, I was in fact
Objection,
left on
Your
red.
Honor.
What?
I'm gonna go on. She's using a name which we had already struck the part as
God damn
hearsay.
it, late.
What?
What do you mean? Garrett is here. She's here.
Rebuttal, Your Honor.
Did you just what the judge in open court, Slate?
I didn't hear her. I didn't hear.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I failed to hear what you have said. Not
I really
what.
want to start yelling.
During
Apologies.
Women's Month.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
That's what I wanted
Christ.
to say.
First you wear that fucking shirt to my courthouse, and now this?
I don't know what that is.
Wait, what's wrong with my
It
shirt?
looks like the walls of the Simpsons home was made into a
I
shirt.
have a hole in my shirt.
He looks like
Actually,
a
yeah.
yogurt with a blueberry swirl on top.
That you know they sell for like $18.
Bro, can you come close? I want to take a look at
Yeah,
your shirt.
yeah,
I
'cause
want to
they're
take a look.
delicious.
Bro, let me see your shirt, bro.
Thank
Smoothie
you.
bowl, and it's like $24.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
did you-
right.
did
Listen,
just-
don't be
did-
mad
wait.
at me that I look like an acai bowl. They're
Did you
good.
just did you sexualize my lawyer?
How do you pronounce
Yeah. Are you?
Ain't nobody ever gonna sexualize Slate.
Jacob Slate's
Damn!
never been
Damn!
sexualized.
Wow. Wow. Okay, just belittling the LGBT community. All
Oh
right.
shit, Slate.
Can
I
I,
don't
ask
care
a
how
quick
you
question?
identify. I just care that nobody's ever identified as being attracted to you.
Well,
Can I ask a
what?
quick
it's good to know that you're not
Justice
attracted to
in
me,
this court
sir.
One more time, see what happens.
Anyway, no, that was a dumb objection, but counselor is testifying, so I will sustain that.
There was also a creation of a material fact in the question.
That's true.
Daniels, if you want to ask that question, you're gonna have to lay a little bit of foundation, please.
So hard. And do it.
All right. Let me see.
Can I ask a question?
No.
This is about food. I'm hungry.
No, it's about water. Whoever
Oh.
put this water glass up here filled it with Dasani water. I don't know who decided to take a glass and put Dasani water into it, but
Sounds
I'd
like
like
a
them
Royal
tried for
Temple decision to
treason.
me.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm sorry. It was like drinking
Where
bath
the
water
fuck?
that 15 cousins used.
It was Cooper. Cooper loves Dasani.
I don't like this. That's some nasty shit.
Thank you. It was very
Outside
gross
of
and I
work.
did not want to continue drinking it.
Hey, you gonna take that disrespect?
I like smart water because it has the goldfish in it.
Drinking bath water.
Hello,
15
hey.
cousins have been.
Hello.
Sounds like Sandy Shore problems, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I took care of them with the mustard gas.
Yeah, Charlie, what's up?
Oh, I was just about to text you the what I thought.
Yeah, I
So,
got my phone with me, so
yeah, since since these guys don't live inside Vinewood, and Vinewood and Vagina is the only like code of law that shows where there's no graffiti allowed, wouldn't they not be protected by Vagina since they are outside of that zone? So they wouldn't be able to even have the.
you're no. This is just vandalism in the end.
That's
And then
graffiti.
yeah, which is like $250 for vandalism or so. But
Mhm.
because they are refusing to take down the spray, that's why they're going for more. But what they need to establish is if these are hidden members or not. So,
Which how do you do that? Yeah.
well, apparently, the tags that the police made were accepted into evidence, and that's news for me. But, you know,
That's not public record. Like if I look up that, if I look up my profile, I don't have any like quote unquote tags or anything.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't really see this. That's why I'm not sure why it is accepted into evidence, but it is not my court case.
Oh.
So, but then again, I mean, I typed in hidden and I found a guy in the yellow page.
True.
But
That's
yeah,
why you never see me do that.
and there are better ways to identify yourself with a group, I think. But hey, yeah, it's going to be interesting what this case is going to bring, because technically, if
They're also suing a gang, period, which is weird.
yeah, I mean, let's say they win and they get $1. It doesn't matter how much they're getting. You're gonna use this as a precedent for every single gang spray that you have on your house throughout the
Yep.
city. So there's that.
I think we might lose though, but no.
Yes. I feel like this is not gonna be 500,000.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Bree. Bye, Tally. Excuse me. Move!
Shut up.
What up, Tally?
What up?
I did not know that Tally is the hidden. I thought she was Saints or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her answer the question. Overruled. Ask the question again,
Okay.
Slate.
I said, I'm referencing the initial individual. Again,
So don't
when
forget
you
to
had
go to
seen
Mika
the,
Star and show
mark.
some love.
Who from the Yellow Pages did you reach out to in regards to who you talked from the hidden?
I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting lost in that question. Can you dumb it down for me?
Yeah. So after you had seen the mark, who in the Yellow
Mhm.
Pages did you reach out to?
I believe at that point I reached out to Gato P and Garrett, as far as I can recall.
Okay.
Or is it Garrett? Garrett?
Okay, so you don't exactly remember who you'd reached out to first.
At this moment in time, I cannot recall.
So not relevant.
Okay, all right. Did you yourself ever contact the police about the graffiti?
No, I did not. Tom did that.
Okay. Did you yourself ever provide any statements to the police in regards to the graffiti?
Objection relevance.
Well, I would like to point
Yeah,
out that while they are, filing a civil suit, they press no criminal charges for vandalism at all. So I believe
It's
it
not
is
on them to
purely
press
relevant to this case.
criminal charges.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Slade. If Mr. LaFont or Mr. Ryan left police statements, police report, then why haven't you fired that information and entered it yourself?
Lul. Okay.
The cops told us that they couldn't help us. I don't know what.
Just that everybody knows, Jacob is a senior attorney. He has been around forever. And of course, the judges know this, and they will treat him accordingly. Same thing they do with me.
Okay, ask the question again, Slade. Let's keep it moving.
All right. I'll just withdraw it, Your Honor. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Miss LaFont.
Yeah.
Yes. He used
On
to
the
be
day
DA.
in question, did you see any of my clients on the property?
On the day I discovered the graffiti?
Correct.
Not that I can recall right now.
Okay. And prior to today, have you ever had any interactions with my clients?
Objection, relevance.
Your Honor, what I'm trying to establish here is that they've had no actual interaction with my clients and just chose 4 people at random that they assumed at the time to be members of the Hidden.
Assumed at the time.
Yeah,
They know
this
now.
is a vague question. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Grayson. What were you gonna say?
I'm saying I can see your argument. I can see what you're trying to do, Slade. The issue with this question is it's so open-ended, and we already have testimony from LaFont that you reach out specifically to Garrett, right? Like on this day. So what are we getting at?
Well, what I'm trying to point out, Your Honor, is that she reached out to someone. She doesn't recall who she reached out to, so we can't actually establish that she reached out
That's
to.
not what I said.
You said you do not recall who you'd reached out to first.
She still
Yes. How are you,
stated
for a
on
time?
no, she stayed on in
But you
testimony multiple times
purposely
that you
butchered your
reached out to
name
Garrett.
so you can
We have
correct me.
evidence that's been entered, which is a text message to Garrett. It is self-authenticating because that evidence has his phone number in. When I check the MDW, it is his phone number. I'm sorry, Slay. I don't see what you're trying to prove here because you're not proving anything.
All right, then no more questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what to
All right,
eat,
do we
but
have
burrito
anything
on me.
for redirect?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you may step down.
Okay, thank you. I'm taking my water with me, and I'm gonna throw out this Dasani water.
Yeah, get that shit out
God,
of
it's
here.
poison. I'm trying to poison people up in this courtroom.
You know about poison, LaFont. Apparently mustard gas.
No, let's
I don't know what the doctors told you, but that was a long time ago.
What?
Well, unfortunately, there's gonna be more court RP in the future. Yes, Mary woke up.
All right. Sorry about that. Cat hair on my tongue. Plaintiff.
Also, the
do you
burrito on
have
me
any other
song is
witnesses
horrible.
or evidence you'd like to go over at this time?
No other witnesses, Your Honor. I would like to go over our evidence.
All
You want to go evidence now or during closings?
Good now.
I
It sucks
can
in the
wait till
closing.
closings.
All right. Do we need to take a little
Yeah, it
2-minute
is
break before we start with
fishy on
the
me,
defendant's defense?
as where
fine
they
with me,
just
Your Honor.
burrito on me, and
We're
it's
gonna go
not
ahead and
that
take
good.
a 2-minute recess.
Abdul.
Hello.
James.
How you doing? You good?
Oh, Geechee, how are you?
Yeah. It's good to be in court, but not being part of the case itself.
What do you mean?
Oh,
When they called me.
I had so many court cases in the past 2-3 weeks. I'm glad having a briefer for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah,
So you've
I
been
had,
the only active lawyer recently?
I've always been the only active lawyer.
Damn, bro.
But I had serious assaults and killings, terrorism, and human trafficking. So please, I don't want two
I
out of
thought you
them.
only do corporate. What happened?
Oh, I've always done defense.
You started with defense, then you went corporate, bro.
Yeah, because that's where the money is. The problem is,
Motherfucker.
you know, when you represent half the city, you kind of need to do defense attorney too. Hello, Fancy. Hello.
For
So,
the
yeah.
right people.
Yes. Well, I'm also taking the oddballs sometimes. There is it's always the ballers with drug trafficking somehow. But yeah.
Ballers. Oh, yeah. I think I had to sell somebody's house because the police told them, no, that guy was Vagos. Never mind. There's a guy who lives in, the barrio, like the corner house of the barrio, okay? Basically, police raided his house and they found a shitload of meth. He had to sell the house.
I mean, yeah, that's what they do nowadays. The regular.
Yeah, bro.
But then again, it's not worth that much. You can just buy it again, I'm guessing.
Maybe he can let somebody else buy the house, like a homie of his or something,
Remember the time when Pred bought a house or an apartment in the barrio?
Yeah. I remember. No. Also La Barrio.
Yeah, but Labar, that's not really an issue. Let's face it.
True.
Everybody
Fred was
is
just
happy to
fucking
have
with the
Labar
Vagos,
around. Yeah.
La Barrio. Remember when I used to be in the Vagos? Nah,
That
you're
is
too young.
Oh, yeah, me, yes, definitely. Maybe my cousin knows, you know.
Yeah, maybe. El gordo. Sí. Y come el gordo ese, I'm telling you. Good times, man. Yeah, I couldn't keep up this accent for more than 1 hour. Then I that fucking died of coughing, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
There's so many people. What's going on? Oh yeah, so the Hidden now are getting sued by the couple?
Yeah, they put a gang spray on their house.
That is
And,
amazing. That is fucking amazing. I love it.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting if the plaintiff wins. What's gonna happen with all the gang sprays on private property?
Exactly. It's gonna cause a precedent. I really hope the judges have the balls for this one.
Yeah. Could you imagine those that have like 20 to 40 sprays or whatever it is? Holy shit.
Exactly.
$500,000
You
per
know how many
spray.
sprays around town? If somebody puts a spray on somebody's building, on somebody's house, oh god, this is gonna get good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they would lose then. Just to avoid this drama.
Yeah, but I want to see it happen. Plus, what Slate is showing is not really
All right,
the
we're going to be
quality I'm
calling
looking
the
for right
courtroom
now.
back into session and
Hold
begin
on.
with the defense.
Let's sit
Defense,
down.
do you have any witnesses or evidence you'd like to go over at this time?
Yes, 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
Abdul likes to shit stir. It's perfect.
Your Honor, 1 second. I have something in my head real quick.
We get a psych down here?
I was gonna say something really fucking mean, but I don't think I should.
You guys don't ever go in
I
your
was
bed?
going. No, I'm gonna. I'll say it out loud into the microphone. I was gonna say, well, the court hopes it's the brain, but there's been very little evidence to that fact so far.
Damn.
Look, I'll be mean. I don't care.
How's your day going, Abdul?
I'll get you, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, Your Honor, can I use the closet in the bank if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Thank
Saren, can you
you.
help him with that? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Wow, triple judging today. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
All right, Your Honor. Since I'm done being harassed, I'm ready to call Alice Glass to the stand.
Harassed.
We've already entered it into a court record that you've never been harassed, Slade.
So you making a comment about me not having a brain in my head?
I made a joke in relation to a statement you made that made very little sense.
There's another bar
You made a
complaint.
comment
What
about
is
being in
happening?
your head, so I made a joke about it, Slade. If you're gonna take it personally, get all up in your feelings and go have a cry at home, okay?
Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god.
Get up here, Alice.
Oh my god, from SBS to complete destruction. Oh no, he's never gonna do court RP again. Oh.
Whoa!
Car.
Oh shit.
L, behave.
Please raise your hand.
I really hope the hidden are really hidden.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole
I'm sorry,
truth,
who is that?
nothing but the truth, under the penalty of perjury, so help you Nikita?
Yes.
They've been sworn in, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Please yell. I can't hear you.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
yelling. You're welcome.
All right.
I don't
Miss
see-
Glass. On February 11th of this year, were you in the city of Los Santos?
They were not called
was
as a
not.
witness.
All right, and all right, Miss Glass. To the best of your knowledge, have you ever met Mr. Ryan or Miss LaFont before?
Checks
I
and
have not.
relevance?
Rebuttal.
If I've seen them before, it was in passing.
Shut
but I-
Alice,
You're on
wait,
the
wait.
stand. All right, rebuttal.
What?
My rebuttal, Your Honor, is that the relevance is that if she's never met them and has no knowledge of them, then the plaintiffs themselves would have no knowledge or never met them, thus have no actual basis in proof to sue her in court. Your Honor, what I'm trying to establish here is that they are filing a lawsuit against someone that they have never met and have no actual proof of.
Oh,
let me
come
reset.
over here.
The relevance is that since they've never met her, how can they have any reason to sue her if they'd have no proof she's ever been involved in this?
Howdy.
There a pre-trial
Rebuttal, Your
motion
Honors?
to whoever added as a witness.
No.
As
Yeah, I
a
don't see on
member
the
of
docket
the
that she
hidden,
was
which
called.
we
Just as
established,
a defendant,
someone
not
was
as a
saying-
witness.
Yeah,
she doesn't have to know my clients to have
I agree.
been related to the organization that did this to the home.
Slade, here's my question for you, right? You ready?
Jesus Christ, this is so fucking annoying.
You ready?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk
I've never met Barry
into
Big Bucks, right? Barry
racist
Big Bucks
stuff
is
right
the
now.
CEO of Shithead Cola. It is established that Shithead Cola causes cancer. I've drunk Shithead Cola my entire life. I get cancer. I decide to sue Shithead Cola and Barry Big Bucks. Do I need to have met Barry Big Bucks to sue him?
Your Honor, my argument to that would be that it is a
She needs to call a
business
sidebar
entity,
now.
and they are trying to establish a gang. A gang and a business
Okay.
entity would be separate.
Okay. I get shot by, I don't know, fucking
The
Vinny
sheriff.
Pistone. Vinny Pistone is a part of a gang-related
would
attack on the
never.
judiciary.
I don't.
Yeah,
What's
look,
happened?
Vinny's a lovely dude, but I'm using
Like
his
wrong
name.
You
Roger,
would
what?
Never.
Right? I
So
decide to sue
this
the
is a witness
entirety
on a
of the
stand.
Jan Gang.
that witness was
Mr.
not
Kevin is dragged
put
into court to be
on the docket.
sued. Do I have to
That is
have
a
personal
defendant, but
relationship
not a
or met
witness.
Mr. Kevin.
I do not believe you would have precedence to sue Mr. Kevin. You'd have to sue Vinny directly.
But
Civil court,
what
you
if
can
the
sue for
what if
whatever
the
you
action,
want.
yeah, what if the action was directly as a result of a Changang related activity? Look, like I'm gonna say a word to you. I'm gonna say a word to you, Slate. And I hope this word gives you the fucking shivers it gives me. Are you aware of Rico?
Rico is criminal and not civil in nature,
Why
sir.
would you bring that word up?
There are lots of things that are criminal and not civil in nature, and yet in Los Santos, these things bend and are malleable.
Kind of like proof that anyone's in a gang to begin with?
Except Rico. Rico's not malleable. We're not fucking doing that shit. Never again. My whole point here, Slade, was you've never met me, you can't sue me is playground and, beside the point. Now, if you want to make the argument specifically that Ms. Glass here has nothing to do with it, that's what you're free to do that, right? You are absolutely free to do that. That is absolutely in fair game. But, this is not a crime against a person. This was a crime against property, and proving that somebody committed a crime or is liable for the loss and damages to that property is not the same as having needed to meet them in person, right? Logically apparent to you, Slade?
I understand, but I'm trying to establish a line of questioning to build my case, sir.
I'm absolutely fine with that. I just think that when you are actually
Does he have
testifying as to what your
business? I
argument
know
is on the
Changang.
stand as an attorney,
Let's
and you are
see.
giving me your argumentation personally and
What
not
was his
through
name?
questioning, I'm going to question you on that. Right? Ask the questions. Establish it.
Nope. Doesn't look like. Nope.
The floor is yours.
Well,
No proof.
Oh yeah, nah. Civil cases have the lowest, you didn't sue anybody for anything.
Oh, wait, guys,
Miss-
it's the camouflage, the hidden
Miss Glass.
uniform.
It's really like camo.
Yes.
Do you have any knowledge of have you ever been a part of like a spray paint or any let me rephrase it. Do you have a knowledge of the gang tags in this city?
I'm aware of them.
Oh,
all right.
Scope, are you part of a gang?
Are you aware that rival gangs can spray paint tags from other gangs?
Her name,
Yes.
Alice.
Objection. Leading.
It was a simple yes or no question, Your Honor. It was a follow-up to my previous.
Eating.
I
Had Yellow
my
Pages
rebuttal is
ad
that
up
I feel
said
like
hidden.
we are getting close to tuna shop territory again.
Your Honor, may I have a rebuttal?
Yeah, we're just gonna skip on over
This
that.
this case
Your Honor, if
was
I may
just
rebuttal,
made.
She has used that
No.
tuner.
No. It's.
I don't want to.
no,
I don't
just
want to
skip
tell
past it,
Grace
please.
what she needs to do.
Don't like
But
those
Slade
arguments.
just made the case for her.
Can I approach the bench real quick, then, Your Honor?
Right.
Man, this guy likes to
Judge's
approach the
office now.
bench a
Let's
lot.
go.
Well, I was gonna respond to Eugene's tweet.
Stop tweeting, Wes.
I like Eugene. He's a veteran.
Do I stay here?
Which judge? What the fuck is going on?
Yes, Alice, you say that.
Nobody talks to her on
Is this
that kind
tag
of
team?
I mean, it looks obvious, you're all hiding.
Slade,
on the side,
Slade just
you
lost
know?
the case for you, by the way.
Hey, Alice. Alice, can you hear
This
me?
was lost as soon as they realized they were friends. So
I'm
Whoever's
stirring
calling
too
Dallas,
now.
Stop it. Be patient.
Please, come here.
Because he opened up the whole gang stuff.
Oh, Coop, I wouldn't do that.
Sir, step away. You want to go to
Hey,
jail?
James.
Isn't there actually not the fact that they are the hidden isn't an organization, so they actually aren't a person, so they can't be sued? There's no body to sue.
Yeah, but
there's no
it-
fucking
Four of
body.
them are hidden.
So the thing is, you're also building a body if you are a group with a shared interest. That's why we have gang-related shooting. That is the issue. So you don't need to be
That's a criminal side. That's criminal though.
That's irrelevant.
Well, I get what he's saying, but where's the proof that the four of them are actually hidden?
Oh, he just opened a scope question that Daniel's
Yeah,
gonna
'cause the
ask
thing is-
her, "Are you part of the gang?" And then if she says no, she's gonna perjure herself, and this is lost. If she says yes, follow-up question is, "Are you part of the hidden?" And then she says yes, and the case is done.
Is she plead the
So,
fifth?
too late.
Okay, here's the other
Also,
question. All the examples that he gave, those were as I was basically kind of saying.
yeah, but he
were
opened up the
businesses
scope.
that public record.
Slate opened up the fucking scope. That's a thing. That's a problem. You know,
showing my support for
if they couldn't ask her if
Camo.
she is
I mean,
part
I
of
don't
the
understand, is
gang,
there an
then you
agenda?
guys would have won. You know, it would have never been
And-
established that she's part of the gang.
Also-
but Slate brought it up. When Slate brought it up, now they can cross-examine it.
Yeah. So as soon as
why
you're
can
answering
they
one
charge
question,
the four of them though?
oh, I mean, they're just representative of the hidden in the end. It doesn't really matter if that's one person, if that's 20, if that's the leader or a hangaround that publicly says, I'm hidden. That's irrelevant at this point. Just the circumstances that make
So
it.
just the fact that
fucked.
her tags are just for MDW and not public record don't matter anymore. She will now have to either perjure or say that she's officially in the hid.
Yeah. It
Which
both ways.
ruins
I
the
mean,
entire-
madam, your strategy was good. It was a good strategy. It's just the execution got fucked just now.
I would
know.
have never put anyone from the hidden on the stand. I would always-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also,
why did she get-
not a plan.
yeah, I don't know. There was no
Yeah,
witness
they
called, by
actually
the
said that
way.
we weren't.
Because even Tom said it, you know, criminals don't come to to the witness stand. You see what I mean? That means Ellis was not a criminal, no? At least to his belief. But
Right.
it's not about
what if
morale
we
or
kick
about
her from the
belief at
hidden?
this point. It's about what they can prove, and it's too late now. Slate already brought it up.
What if we kick her though?
Too
Then
late.
when they ask the question,
It was
she's not
at the
part.
time when she did it. At the time when she did it.
Oh,
Also, blooding somebody out in the courthouse might not be a good idea.
True. Unless if you have a bomb helicopter, you know, bomb drones.
What about a paper cut?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
No.
You got a bomb shell?
Oh, they're back. Let's go, James.
Again?
Like my camo sunglasses.
Fucking see me. I didn't know that,
I guess now
The
they're
members of the hidden,
healed.
yes,
yeah.
you're
Well,
lawyer
we'll
hid.
see if Grace is making it. Let's pray. Let's pray for grace. So much pain. Yeah, between the finger. Right between the finger. That's where you need to put the paper cut.
All right, we ready to continue?
Also, what is this white suit?
Yes, Your
please?
Honor.
All right, let's go ahead and back into session.
All right, Miss Glass.
Yes.
if
I
you
really
wanted
want to
to,
help
Would
Grace,
you be able to
but I think
say,
she's gonna
get
get
a
it.
can of spray paint and spray a rival gang's tag somewhere?
Yes.
Could you? Would you say? Would
Oh,
you
that
spray
doesn't
that
matter.
to frame a rival gang that you were at war with?
Personally, I would not.
Yeah, but it's your spray because it's a
We
hidden
have
spray.
had that happen to us before.
Do you know which gang had done that to you?
Are you gonna stitch
I
on the
have to
stand?
think back with my little brain.
Objection, speculation.
No, 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 let her answer.
One
No,
more time there,
no, no, no. Ah!
Objection? Objection? Really?
That sounds really
No,
gross.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I think she wanted to say objectionly.
Ejaculation?
No,
Wait,
objectionly.
what? Why is the lawyer telling me that? That's
Basically,
gross.
she tried to say actually objection, but she merged them both.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
Your Honor. My brain was working faster
Now
than
just withdraw the
uncomfortable.
objection.
Can I
Let her
answer
answer.
the
Let her answer.
Go ahead,
Please.
hit me with your objection speculation again.
Your Honor, if another gang sprayed their paint in order to frame them, how would Miss Glass know who was the one that did it?
How do they know who sprayed the house in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask some questions about that. Overruled.
Can I answer my lawyer's question?
Well, that's good.
Yes.
Okay. Can I name the person who did it?
Let's start with the gang first.
Okay. It was the Wastelanders.
Okay. Do you know who the member of
Wow.
the Wastelanders was?
Bree McNabb.
Okay.
Not Bill's wife.
This happened about 9 or 10
I
months
think
ago.
that is Judge Maze's wife.
Maybe it was 8 months ago. It was about 8 months ago.
Ah, another beating a dead horse. Okay, well,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
No, I'm good there. I'm good,
Well,
Your Honor.
technically, okay,
8
please.
months ago, Weston was retired and screwing pool
Are you
boys.
part of a gang? Are you part of the hidden?
Still am.
Ooh.
And then you can
That
ask
sounds like a
about
fun
what is your
summer.
territory.
I don't even have a pool.
Do it.
I do.
You can use the community center. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but your hot tub is always clogged with like long ass dark hair. Can't use it.
Yeah, there's a detective who keeps fucking using my hot tub to hot tub stream and then eat pizza. It's fucking filthy.
Sorry.
That's gross.
What kind of pizza?
Fucking pepperoni. It's always stuck in my filters.
Oh, hell yeah.
Default pizza.
Damn,
No,
I
it's
want pepperoni
pepperoni.
pizza now.
Are we good?
What's that? Okay.
I said no more questions, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have anything
Oh.
for Cross? Sorry, I got distracted with pepperoni pizza and the pool boys.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Come on,
Can I
bring it
get
home.
pepperoni pizza delivered by pool boys?
Hello, Miss Glass.
Hello.
You stated in your testimony that the Wastelanders sprayed your tag and in order to frame you, correct?
Oh, Grace.
Yes, we are a group of friends, and they used a spray to try and frame us.
Well, she
I
gets
can
her
give
too.
more details if you need.
Okay, what spray was that?
No, I'm fine, thank you. How did you know that it was the Wastelanders that did this?
Irrelevant. Don't.
Because Bree admitted to it to a member
Hearsay.
from the Lost.
Please note this is
And that is
hearsay.
who they tried to spray it on. It was the Iron Hog.
All right, and
Please, please.
so it was a business, correct? That they sprayed it on.
Yes. But it was the Lost business, and they thought that we did it when we did not.
Wait,
a confession
one
later came
second.
out that it
Are
was
you
Bree McNabb.
drawing a Miss Glass? Are you drawing a direct connection between Iron Hog motorcycles and the lost MC in open court? Are you adding that into public record right now?
I'm not sure if they own it, but the Lost did accuse us of doing it. Are you trying to lead me?
Yes, Chris. And who is
Where would I
we?
lead you to?
That's what I'm wondering.
Interesting.
Hold on, Grace. You can do it.
Miss Glass, do you happen to know what the Lost decided to do about that incident?
Okay, that is.
I know that they talked to
Wow,
Bree about it.
Jacob.
And she did confess to it to them, and we have a great relationship with the Lost.
Who are we?
So I'm not sure how they took
Who
care of
are
it with her.
we? Who are we?
But they did do something to redress their grievances, correct?
Yeah.
Me?
For them? With her? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Come on,
yes,
Grace.
they did tell us they talked to her about it and handled it.
Okay.
And so,
But it was assumed
That is
that
not
we
the
did
line.
it, but someone else did it.
all right, and you were able to prove that, though. You were able to prove your innocence,
Who?
correct?
That
Yes,
means
and
nothing.
she admitted to it.
Grace. Please.
Do you have any proof that this was an attempt to frame the hidden?
What? Okay. Well. Oh, if she says yes, it
well,
shows
Bree
they're
used
hidden.
to be our friend, and
Oh,
she did
okay.
admit she was trying to mess with us, as well as the Wastelanders.
So you're part of the hidden. Say it.
Yep.
Say it.
I'm sorry, I don't feel that is. I'm not sure I'm understanding that answer. So you're stating that Breen McNabb sprayed the hidden symbol on Mr.
The
Ryan's
Iron Hog.
property. No, I'm asking about this incident, ma'am.
This that we're in court for?
Yes.
Sorry, it wasn't clear. I thought we were still talking about Bree, it sounded like.
No, I'm asking if you have any proof that
I hope she's
the
getting
spray
there.
paint on Mr. Ryan's
You know, that
house
would have been done in 3
uh,
questions.
was an attempt to frame you.
I don't know because to my knowledge, none of us sprayed it. And also, I've never
None of
seen
us.
those people, so I don't know what intent I would have to do it personally.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honors. That did not answer the question.
That literally answered the question.
I asked if she had proof, and she spun a narrative.
Sorry.
Where's the proof that the hidden sprayed the house to begin with?
All right, just go ahead and answer the question that was asked.
No.
No more than that, okay?
Someone you threw a shoe.
I don't have proof of someone else doing it.
Thank you, Ms.
It's
Glass.
irrelevant. Okay. Are you part of the hidden?
Oh, sorry, just a moment.
Are you part of a gang? 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 Are you part of the hidden?
What's up?
Please. 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 I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Yeah. Well, not me, not Hayes. It's worse. It's me.
I'm retweeting this guy talking about anyone want to buy unidentified necklaces that I've stolen from homes, dog.
All right,
I bought a Louis Vuitton out of a trunk at the old farmer's market. I ain't above buying bootleg jewelry.
All right. Sorry for the moment, Your Honors. Am I good to continue questioning?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Glass, you mentioned that the Hidden is a group of friends. Are you a member of the Hidden?
Thank you. Thank you,
They're my family.
Oh. Is that a yes or no?
Is that a yes or a no to that question?
Ah.
I am the dad.
Oh.
So
Please answer with
are
yes
you
or
saying
no.
that you hold a
It's yes or
leadership
no
position?
question. Just yes or no question.
I'm a member of a friend group, yes.
And do you have any sort of a position in that friend group?
I just said it. Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
I'm dad in the family.
All right. Being dad in the family, does that
Those
mean that
bitches are my sons. Sorry. What?
does that mean that you have a leadership role in this organization?
That's a whole choice.
Kids don't listen to their parents.
I feel
Well,
like as a father,
you're
that could
fucked
come
now.
across as leadership.
Okay, goodbye. We're done here.
I take care of my children.
Okay. She just admitted to be.
Thank you, Ms. Glass. No further questions.
All other questions were irrelevant.
Why don't ask if she would cover up for her family?
Yeah, probably. That took so long. All the questions beforehand did not matter.
Yo, guys, remain hidden.
There's nothing as scary as a hidden daddy.
Okay, okay.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
Me neither.
I do.
Yeah, you would.
What?
Fuck.
Anyway,
what's happening? Who said
coming
that?
up
Who
here for
said
a
that?
redirect.
Your Honor, no. No redirect.
Yeah.
All right.
There
you
is
can step down.
Oh my gosh,
nothing
thank you
you can
guys so
do.
much.
All right.
Oh
defense,
my
do you
God.
have any other witnesses or evidence you'd like to go over at this time?
Miss Glass, in your monthly, would you prefer to be referred
No,
to as
your papa.
daddy from here on out?
Fetus.
Oh.
Oh, have they rested their case, Your Honors?
Penis.
I'm
No,
asking.
one second, Your Honor.
whoever's playing the
Saying
penis
he-
game's about to go to
I know,
jail.
and respond to me.
So let's see who's actually brave. Which motherfucker wants to come up to the stand, shout penis as loud as you want, and spend a couple of, I know,
Half a
months,
year.
years.
Half a year as
Okay.
far as.
you No give me- balls, if you- if you- Abdul.
If you give me an time amount, we'll talk about it.
Penis.
All right, Your Honor, at this time, the defense
Howard.
rests.
All right, cool. Do either side?
sorry.
Hey, is that stubble?
Yeah, hey,
Wait, did you
I need to
just
steal your
rest?
bailiff.
All right.
Your car was just stolen. You need to come with me.
Stubble. Proud of you.
Thank you.
It's okay, I'll replace
Wait,
you.
Did you just rest?
Is it a personal?
Yeah,
call?
he did.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have a discussion after this fact about recalling witnesses and not using them.
Your Honor, I do apologize. I actually completely forgot I recalled Tom Ryan. I did not put it in my notes.
Ah, that's a problem too, right?
All right, you guys need some moments before
Closing.
closing arguments.
Yeah,
I need 2 more minutes, Your Honors.
absolutely. Daniels, how long
I'm
do you
ready,
need?
I'm
You're
ready, Your Honor.
Okay, let us know when you are ready, Slate, and we will get going.
We'll do 25 after, so 2 minutes.
Hey, Grayson, quick question.
Hi, Hayes.
Hello. Since when can they call a witness that has not been put on the docket? Just because they're just because they're defendant doesn't mean they're gonna be called as witness. Well, technically, he fucked himself over with that, anyways. But if
Yeah,
it's-
I asked him specifically about that at the beginning with his first fucking iteration of his pretrial motion. So like, and I've done nothing but bully him the entire trial.
Oh,
I
that
thought
was.
if we didn't let-
That's the thing. If you're a senior attorney, you're supposed to be bullied. But
I
then
agree.
again, he goes up against Grace that does way too much
bully
work.
him enough, I
So,
yeah.
back foot, anyways. Well, yep. I just wanted to know that because I feel like
Uh-huh.
yes, recalling people that the other side called in a civil, yes, but just calling the defendant, that's new.
Hi, Abdul.
I
Looking good in that suit, sir.
am
Thank
was
you.
sweating bullets over here until you got there. Are you part of a gang? Are you part of the hidden? That's all you had to ask. And it took so long. And I'm like, please get there. And you did.
I don't even care, man. I just want my house to look like my house. Like, I don't care who's a part of what or what is happening. I just want my house to look like my house.
Minutes. Are both sides ready?
Good luck.
Hello?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm good.
Thanks. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah. You need to say if you're ready or not.
Oh,
Grace, they're asking if we're ready.
yes, Your Honors, I'm ready.
All right.
There was a lot of slander that I heard there.
Oh yeah.
Gavel. All right,
I'm
calling this
surprised
back
they
into
jumped over the
session.
table.
Plaintiff, you may begin with your closing argument.
Thank you, Your Honors. Your Honors, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, we've heard testimony today from both Mr. Ryan and Ms. LaFont
Oh my God,
regarding
we're
their
at
efforts to
3
remove the
pages and a
graffiti
donkey.
from their home through a variety of means, such as cleaning with paint thinner and other harsh chemicals, reaching out to the Unified Police Department, and even contacting members of the organization that is clearly identified in the graffiti itself. It was only after all other attempts had failed that they reached out to the legal system for redress. There is a familiar saying that a person's house is their castle, and while it may not be the most luxurious or expensive house in the state of Los Santos, it is Mr. Ryan's house that he shares with Ms. LaFont, and he has the right to protect and defend it from both physical and implied threats. Mr. Ryan has owned this house for over 2 years now, and the members of the Hidden who tagged it could have easily discovered this before defacing Mr. Ryan's home had they cared enough to take 30 seconds out to find out via the property app on their phones. Regardless of which members of the group
property ad on
physically
our
tagged,
phone? Oh, yeah.
placed the tag on Mr. Ryan's home, it is clear from
You
the
walk up
evidence
to.
provided by Mr. Ryan and Ms. LaFont that the Hidden is responsible for the graffiti being placed on Mr. Ryan's home, and that, as an organization, they should be held accountable for the actions of all members. Ms. Glass stated on the stand that she is in a leadership position within this organization, and therefore we believe that she bears some responsibility for
Your
this.
Honor, I'd like to object to misstatement of testimony in that.
You do
She
not.
claimed to be a dad in a family.
You do not object in a closing.
Rebuttal?
Don't rebuttal.
Yeah, I mean, misstatement of testimony might be okay, but
It's bad etiquette too.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then.
You don't need to rebut. Slay, I'm going to say this to you.
I couldn't
once
imagine any
because,
lawyer
like,
that does that.
we haven't been in court together for a few years. I don't like people objecting during closing statements. I think it's fucking rude, right? I am more than capable of assessing a closing statement and assigning the right amount of weight to each thing that is stated. If they overstep, if I think it's a misstatement of testimony, hey, guess what? I have a transcription of the whole fucking court record. I know, right? Don't object during closings again. It's the height of, bad courtroom etiquette. I apologize for the interruption, Ms. Daniels. When you are ready, continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Statements from the members here today that they were not the individuals who tagged Mr. Ryan's home
Grace
does
been
not
introduced
negate
to
the
Mary yet?
responsibility of the
I don't
organization
think so.
as a whole, which is why the leaders of the organization were named in this case, as well as the individual Ms. LaFont reached out to directly via text. Had Mr. Matthews responded to the messages as a representative of the Hidden,
She's
regardless of whether he
is,
was the individual
8
responsible, this
8:30
matter
in the
could have
morning
been
for her.
amicably resolved. We appreciate the
It's
time and
West
attention
Coast,
of the court
so,
in this manner, and trust that Your Honor will weigh the evidence and provide Mr. Ryan with a just verdict. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, before we begin, again, this goes for the plaintiff as well. I don't want objections during closing. Let Slate do his fucking thing. Let's hear it out, Slate. When you're ready, the floor is yours, sir.
I hate. When I said I won't do it, and then they talked so much
Thank you, Your
bullshit. I
Honor.
had to.
Your
Oh,
Honor,
God.
what we have learned here today is that Mr. Ryan and Ms. LaFont had financial incentive to sue random members of the Hidden. But again, how can we establish a gang in a financial status? Before today, there has never been an established precedent for suing a gang. RICO cases and civil cases differ in their pursuits. Suing a state or a business entity have an established proof of existence that can be tracked and damages filed against them. If a person wearing a police uniform shoots a random person in the street, is that person then entitled to sue the police department because they were currently impersonating an officer? If you can sue a gang that you cannot prove exists outside of a gang tag and has no financial or business component, how can you even begin to attempt to pursue damages against them? All of the evidence provided today was nothing more than circumstantial. They have provided no physical proof that any of my clients were there on the day that the house was supposedly tagged by them. They also can't prove that any of my clients were the ones that tagged the house. If one cop shoots me, can I then sue any 4 cops at random? The financial statement claimed that the house was purchased at $80K, and yet the plaintiff is suing for 6 times the amount they purchased the house for. A house that, one, looks incredibly run down. A house that looks barely livable. Mr. Ryan and Miss LaFont had financial motive to go after the hidden. How do we know that they themselves did not tag the house in an attempt to extort money from my clients who they can't even prove tagged the house? While there is a contract for the house, they have provided no financial backing to prove that they completed the purchase of the house. If you walk or drive around the city of Los Santos, you will see pictures tags all over. If a random person decides to show their love for the bar and tag a building, should the company pictures be held liable for those damages? No. The fact is that while there was a tag on the house, there is no established proof that my clients tagged
This
the
guy
house
live at the
and
apartments?
cannot and should not be held financially responsible. We have heard proof that rival gangs...
Wait, we just lost a judge.
Yep.
Sorry about this, Slade.
He's broke.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until Weston
This
returns.
dude talking down on our house and he
Where
fucking
did
lives
I-
at the
where
apartments.
did I,
I don't know. We're gonna have to ask Weston when she returns.
Motherfucker's talking down
I said it was a fixer-upper.
He doesn't even own a house.
Oh
He's
yeah.
fucking broke.
Also, was stated that they're different kind of sprays, anyways. So.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, Tom mentioned that, but
I can't believe you guys
you
actually.
know, like, you know,
Everything
tuner shop
document
issues.
closed
So
locally.
Yes. Then again, there is a
Yeah, we're the peak of inflation.
version with the paint being super sticky, and the other one is washable.
Vinewood houses that were less than
true, but I mean, we did establish that Mr. Ryan and Miss LaFont were unable to remove the tag. So
Yeah.
I think that that's implied.
Inside looks impeccable.
Grayson.
Plus, I mean, it's a preponderance of evidence. I think we've proven, that
Okay.
that it's more likely that they did it than that it was a frame job. So I feel confident. I'm just not sure we're going to get the we're not going to get the damages we're asking for.
Yeah, probably not, but they
But
helped.
I mean, yeah, well, he's being ridiculous.
Yes. Have you seen his suit that he's wearing?
Well, I mean, fashion choices aside, the whole, business entity, you can't sue them. No one's ever sued a gang before. Yeah, that's how precedents get
More
set.
flashing lights this time?
I
As,
mean,
you
you
know.
can always sue a group of people with the same interest. Doesn't matter.
I will shoot it with a BB gun.
Yeah,
If their
and I mean,
interest conflicts with your property, and that's what's happening here, then yeah, sure, you can sue them. And unfortunately for them, Glass told that she's upper management of the hidden of that family.
Yeah, hey, what
Yep.
the hell
Also, you could
happened there?
also
When they
ask
threw you
about
under
their
the bus.
territory, where they're usually around, and you could even go so far and could have spotted further sprays
I have
put into evidence.
last minute
We did put in other sprays. We even have a map of their gang territory in evidence.
Oh shit.
Well, listen to this, listen to
Oh,
this.
what can this be?
Oh my god, evidence? No way.
Last minute, Jesus.
Last minute crazy evidence out the blue.
This is like a serious ton of events.
Oh,
my
the
god!
fuck is this? Oh my god, it's who is that?
I'm looking up her skirt. That's not the plan. What I'm doing, trying to see the picture here.
You know what my biggest problem with this image is?
Biggest problem.
This motherfucker isn't wearing socks.
Yeah, the spray's already to the right. The spray's already there.
Getting more. Look at him. He's a
He's at the
psycho.
mall, look at it.
Yeah, but the spray's already in the corner.
Oh God, is Eugene fucking around? Is that what he's doing?
Oh my god.
Oh
my
god!
What?
Oh no! Oh Jesus!
Of course, he's fucking around.
Look who's behind this. Oh my god.
Oh my god. How could he? It's the
Look at
spray
this.
bandit.
PD Toe Gang!
PD gang.
PD gang, look at these cretins.
But yeah,
This is
I
what
mean,
we'll
if
do
we can
instead
get
of
the
trying to
spray
get
removed,
re-hiled
that's what
in
they
the
really
video
want. The
last
punitive
bit.
damages were just to set a precedent and to deter other people from, spray painting private property.
Yep, yep. Stop Bill.
Stop spraying my home. Just leave it alone.
Not the SCU.
I am shocked and appalled. My
This is
God.
horrific.
Your Honor, this gives us a
Think of the
good reason
children.
to take an excursion up there and with a can of paint thinner and see which one we could remove.
Skip.
I second this motion.
Think of the children.
Denied.
Well,
Say,
almost
Grace.
at the
No,
end.
I can't. No, I'm not
Question.
having kids. Then I have
Tell
to share
Slate
my
where you got
cocaine.
up to.
What the fuck did you just say?
Damn straight.
I can't help you.
Your Honor, do you want me to just start from my start about pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so you guys should just sue that
Are we
PD
ready,
toe
Honor?
guy after.
Yeah.
We are ready.
All right. If you walk or drive around the city of Los Santos, you will see pictures tags all over the city. If a random person decides to show their love for the bar and tag a building, should the company pictures be held liable for those damages? No. The fact that while there is a tag on the house, there is no established proof that my clients tagged the house and cannot and should not be held financially responsible. We have heard proof that rival gangs can and have used tags from rival gangs to frame, and as such, those people should be held liable. The person who tagged the house needs to pay the fine, and if that person is not being sued directly, then all others should not be held liable. If
Yeah.
anyone should be held,
Kind of
if anyone
interesting
should be
about the
financially
mechanic.
responsible for the cost of cleaning, it would fall on the owners of the home or the state to provide services for cleaning up the spray on the house. Ms. LaFont claims that she contacted Mr. Matthews, but the plaintiff has provided no proof that that number itself belongs to Mr. Matthews. Again, there has
Yeah,
been
right.
no established proof today
Not a
that
court case I
my
would
four
take.
clients were responsible for that tag, and as such, they should not have to bear the burden of paying for the costs to have this spray removed. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Slade. I have a question for you before you go.
Sure.
You stated the state should pay. Why the fuck should the state pay?
I stated it as they should provide services, Your Honor.
You stated that if redress was to come, that they should either pay for the repairs themselves or the state should pay. Why should the state pay?
I can rephrase my last statement here. I said,
No, I'm fine. I just want to know if you actually had a legal argument as to maybe allow us to find financial redress through the state. But if you
Oh,
don't,
he's so mean to him. Oh my god.
I don't, Your Honor.
He's done with.
Just saying
court
shit
RP.
randomly. Got it. Slade. We're gonna go deliberate. We'll be back. While we're not here, is Abdul still here? Al Rahim, are you still here?
Nah, he's not.
God damn it, did he dip? Fine. Former Mayor Eugene Zuckerberg, you're in charge
Oh.
while we're not in the room.
Yup.
What I do?
You're
What I
in
doing? What I
charge,
do?
Eugene. You're in
Oh,
charge.
okay, all right. Damn, I was mayor a long time ago. All right, everyone. Am I able to change this picture? or no?
Teacher, do you have a snack? I'm hungry.
No, I'm afraid not. No snacks here. No snacking in the courtroom.
But what if I started it?
I got food. I got loads of food. Come here.
Oh, thank you.
Judges, what? Bitch.
I just wanted to know if he had snacks for weed.
What? The gavel?
He didn't. He didn't have
What are you
any
talking
snacks
about
for
right now?
weed
Yes.
time.
His secretary.
I didn't think I
everyone's
needed to
secretary, I'm the
potentially go to the
ex-mayor.
length of
Best
oh,
mayor the
judges
city's ever
there.
had.
Oh wait.
4 years ago.
Get up, man. Stop playing, man. Jesus.
Hmm. Good term. Mhm. All right, all right.
He did T-pose in a corner, so there was that.
I can't believe that PD toe. Who else is disgusted at PD toe here? Hmm?
I
Should they
think
do this,
you
Eugene?
should sue PD.
How could they? They should sue PD toe next. Unbelievable.
Yep. You have a strong
is
case against PD
fucking
Toe. Just look at the
repulsive.
pictures.
All 8 images of them spraying your house all over the internet.
Yes, sir. What were you saying?
Oh, I didn't think that
spy
I'd
with my little eyes something beginning.
have
with-
the need to show myself trying to scrub it down and not being able to use paint thinner.
Lost cause.
Yeah, the
Lost cause.
sticky paint is a pain in the ass.
Is it a video game?
Yo.
It's just cause.
Actually, I might go.
No, forget.
Pretty
Grace.
sure it is.
One
Sure.
personal advice: never do
What's
the evidence in the closing. You rather repeat yourself in the
being a
closing
judge
about
is
the
for me.
evidence. Go through the evidence like, Your Honor, please look at X, Y, Z because of that, and then you can say it again in the closing.
you get fucked
Because
over if you bang
technically, you forgot to go through.
Technically, I
the-
didn't go over it. Yeah.
Yes,
I've realized that after. Yep.
I made that mistake before, so I kind of had
Yeah,
to put it
what's
into the
up?
closing in the middle.
Years in job.
What's up,
Thanks, Jim.
Oh yeah, I won
Yes,
that case, so
King?
that's good.
Order in my court.
What's the serious assault and killings?
Of course, you won the case.
That was a serious assault and killings, by the way.
fuck's wrong with you?
I expect nothing less of you, sir.
Yeah, right. I lost the terrorism one. Bad.
What's
Well, I'm doing a
contempt
Senate
of court
appeal.
to you?
Excuse me?
Right?
I'm on
Contempt of
trial.
court.
I'm on
Marcus,
trial
Oh,
here.
by the way,
Contempt.
I was watching some
1,000 years,
CCTV footage of the
$100
Holden
million.
Maddox case yesterday, and
I don't fuck around
the
with you. I am
the
one of those
defense
pussy
brought up
daddies who gives you,
Izzy's
like, 100
terrorism
chances
case
and then
in
$5
their
fine.
closing.
You get $1 million fine.
And what regards?
If I give you money, will you?
That she got a really light
$10
sentence for
billion
that,
fine,
and I
10
think that they were
million.
implying that they wanted a light sentence for Mr. Maddox,
Honestly,
or
that's
to
Nice.
be found guilty. Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy
I
that,
gotta go.
Hey, if you run, it's double.
especially
I
since
gotta
they
go.
also made
you run, it's
reference to a
double.
bunch of others where people got like 22 years or whatever
Wait,
for
who the
terrorism.
fuck is security? Security,
Yeah,
get him.
like I said, it was terrorism light.
There's actually no security in this.
That you
court.
know
I think they're
somewhere is a civil
protecting the
case.
What the fuck is
judges.
this?
I guess it's a civil case, right?
Yeah, but shouldn't there be court martials?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
got the
why
Stan McGregor for a
DOC
bit, right?
is
So,
here.
for a little bit.
It's
Yo,
not
who
a
the
criminal
fuck is
case,
who the fuck's
but
security
you know.
in this bitch?
Yeah,
Whatever.
bailiff duties.
Those
Yo, who's
images
the
to
security?
sue the
Who's the
PD
security
man.
detail?
I have them, all right? There's plenty of them.
Oh no, that's
Anyone
probably
anyone
just
knows
Yeah, but they don't
retaliation.
usually show up
We
for
held up
bailiff
the PDO
duties.
earlier.
Security left.
They usually get drafted if they're already here for a criminal thing.
Retaliation.
Alright, everybody listen up. Was I'm in
Oh,
fucking
please.
charge.
You were
now,
not.
okay?
You were not.
Why?
Listen
What a
up.
psycho.
1v1s,
Why
okay?
would they
People are
say
going to be
that?
brought up
That's
to the
just
front,
so
so we're going to have
odd.
1v1 fist fights inside the courthouse.
Interesting.
Hidden member
Trying to
number
be
5 in
Banksy?
the back
Is that
versus
Banksy up in this bitch?
man in the leather jacket.
Oh,
trial by
okay.
combat.
He also specifically said this house is ugly as shit. Let me make it look nice.
Come on,
Hey,
man,
I'm
don't be a
trying
pussy.
to
Get off
fix
me.
it and people keep painting over it.
Yeah,
Gregor, you go
it's
get
coming.
somebody.
Everyone stop painting on it so I can paint it the right color.
Where the fuck am Mayweather?
I just got him to agree to let me change the tile in the foyer, please.
I haven't seen a
Let
lot of
me
trial by
have
combat.
this.
Yeah, he wants you to go fight.
McGregor!
I'm definitely gonna retweet that one.
Let me check. I don't have my phone. Fuck.
Check
It
out.
wasn't Valentino.
Who
It was
the
other
fuck
one.
is playing Clash of Clans?
Because Faley
My
fucked
bad,
around.
sorry, my bad.
That case should have not been terrorism.
Easy W
Yeah.
case.
Isn't Gatsby together with Norman?
What the fuck is this thing in the corner?
Whoa! Also fuck James 8.
Uh-huh.
Is that fucking you,
Just
man,
let me
baby?
do it.
Half man, half
He-
bear, half pig?
He's not naked, he has a
Judge
hat
fucking
on.
on his laptop.
Get out of here.
If he has a hat, he's not
the courtroom, half
naked.
pig.
I'm gonna get
No, he has
killed.
a hat on. That's true. That's fair.
So if I show up dead,
naked with a
it
hat.
probably was Reggie.
Yeah.
All right, well, if I show up dead, it was probably the
Fuck is
hidden,
that a pop?
Oh, but they're just a group of friends.
right?
the
Well, you
Yeah.
know. Well, the fact that they have a gang spray and not a friend spray says otherwise.
Yeah.
How will
Oh,
we
and
know
gang
it's them?
tags.
Also, I found it funny bringing up the Wastelanders.
Oh, trial by combat, finally.
Those poor
Bro,
bastards
like, I
never
don't
had a spray.
even... Like, I don't even care, y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck. Just get your shit off my house. Like, I don't fucking care.
Oh my goodness.
Also,
Like,
the
they're just
irony is the
grasping at
Wastelanders didn't
straws.
actually do it.
Yeah, no, literally, that none of that actually happened.
I mean, you know, I can see
Yo,
some people
Eugene.
are cats, you know.
His name was
But it was
Rocky.
great when they wasted 5 minutes of the court's
tell
time
him.
talking about an
Tell him.
incident that had literally no precedent.
But in that snitching.
No, he's a fur person.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
so glad.
I think I was
Yeah,
able to
that's
make
the
my point that
Oh, you
regardless
turned
of
it
whether or
back,
not
sorry.
it happened, somebody dealt with it. So this is how we're dealing with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Nobody just let it go, regardless of
That
who
was
put it up
just-
there.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't believe these
100%.
guys are actually admitting to doing it right now.
And if you're going to be a group of friends and have a tag that's
What they say?
available for non-members to purchase, then you
Oh.
need to be responsible
that
for
the
what other
microphone? Is that
people do with it.
microphone
No, they have a friendly one and a non-friendly
About that.
one.
I don't know if this microphone's on and
Okay,
shit,
it's
dog,
lies.
but
I would do
Rocky
it again.
Luciano
I
is
would
the
write
guy
a
in the
letter
picture.
again. So
If that means anything
Anyways.
to
And
I
anyone,
would do that
Rocky
shit again,
Luciano.
too. Fuck Reggie.
Sir Rocky Luciano.
System completely.
Thank
I
you.
literally know meds in my system.
Just so
I'm
everyone's aware,
completely dry and I
GSF
hate
are
it.
snitches. They work with cops and they took money from Conan Clarkson to help catch criminals.
He wasn't Eugene.
10%
So
of
why
some
is
kind
Reggie
of
gonna
bill.
kill
I'm
you?
not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, why is
So
it?
I
We're
called
not
him
allowed.
Reginald in
No,
Twitter.
they're not even allowed.
Oh.
They were
Fuck
happy to
Reggie.
do
I
it.
know
I wish
his
I could
name.
have my phone.
That's why
Oh,
Reginald.
that's bad news.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dog. The snitches, yo.
I like how nobody questioned me about being a teacher. We all just accepted that. It was good. It was good.
Well, you were a teacher in prisons.
Yeah, I just don't have a license to teach in the state. I'm a private tutor.
Well, what is the definition of a teacher?
Right?
Fuck if I know,
So,
bro.
hmm.
I just show up and taught prisoners, hey, wash your genitals.
do be
Hey,
letting anyone
here's
in
how
here.
to get GED and college credits while in prison.
Yeah, like bro, we
Hey,
coming in and stabbing people.
don't do that. You know.
Not in my courtroom. Contempt.
Okay, I love Norman's tweet, new phone, who dis?
Contempt of court.
Question: why are there two Rust members in
6
hidden?
million years of
Yeah, you
contempt.
can, yeah. That's why when I would. That's
Don't
why when I
know,
was on
don't
the
care.
fucking job,
Fuck's my
Yeah, I
security.
just
Oh.
that over there is just a me party, and I'm not attending it.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
more
who's
like
gonna
a gang
fight?
supporting gangs party over there.
The ginger girl.
I just want my house.
Okay, Eugene.
A great color. Oh,
yeah,
Eugene,
okay.
you good?
That one. I will go for it.
You smell like Danny right now. I can smell you all the way from the
Yeah, try
house.
by combat, yeah.
Of course, if I do get
Eugene
killed by
left
the
on the
hidden, I'm
job.
sure their judge will, their attorney will be like,
They locked
oh,
the
well,
door on me, assholes.
How
Yo,
can you prove that it was
What?
them, not somebody framing them?
Yo, the
I
bunny
can't-
woman
I-
wants
why
the
do I
1v1
have
title by combat. The ginger
second
one.
guesses?
Do they
You're gonna love it.
I have to I have to pick my.
do they shoot bullets at a camouflage?
Wait,
Fight,
wait.
right?
This person's asking
No,
me
no,
to
it's fine
pick
by
my
combat.
on me.
She wants to do it to Hulk.
Have they not been to bareback boxing before? You're gonna kick their ass.
Yeah.
Of course
I'll
not.
run up. I will
Even in
politely
heels.
invite them
It's
to
up to the
I
judge.
think
join
Seems
my
reasonable to me.
boxing
And honey,
league.
That's
I mean, he left
Right?
me
the
with
Even
idiot.
heels
Hulk
should
so-
kick their ass.
Oh, all right. I'm down for
She'll
it.
try to, but
Go
she's
ahead.
already tired.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
All right, it's
I
on.
have no meds in my system.
The receptionist took all my shit.
Shit's on. Let's go.
Is this person literally about to come over here and assault me?
Mustard gas, huh?
Maybe.
If this person comes over here and assaults me, what the fuck?
I'm gonna walk in a wheelchair.
Well, you'll have plenty of witnesses.
Yeah,
I think that was my
that's
chastity belt.
that's I don't want anything to do with that.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Well, GSF law yesterday.
Look at this teeny.
I mean, I got punched by the police
It
when I
wasn't, it
was,
wasn't.
here in court
was
for
it was a
a
whitewash.
small claims
Snuck
case
into their little
about
auntie's
the
house
cops
that they have,
punching
held up
somebody
4
else.
of them while they were on Hood News and shot them all.
Oh
in the
yeah, I
head.
got punched in handcuffs earlier today. I was in handcuffs and I got punched.
Single-handed murder.
Oh, God.
The person didn't mean to do it,
They
but
took
it was
my
very
chain. I
funny.
got it back, and we
I
have
know this
4 of
person
that
meant to
chain
do
right
it.
now.
They literally came over to the side of the courtroom and, punched me.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Yep.
I bet they got a promotion.
Probably.
What?
Well, maybe
A
not
cop
because,
came over and punched you in the face.
Fingal Dan? When,
Oh,
when
okay,
I was,
no, that makes sense.
When I was
No, that makes
representing
sense.
somebody else
Yeah,
that he had
basically yesterday.
punched.
Oh, okay.
Like it was yesterday.
So, adding more evidence to my case. So, it was great.
Damn, huh? Who needs fucking shot?
I mean, I would have been surprised.
I got $10,000 out of
Been
it.
deliberating for a lot longer than I thought.
Kinda, yeah.
In this fucking
Rich
opening
now.
shot, like, fuck off, it's a fucking spray.
Is Tom
like,
paying
stop
you
fucking
for
crying,
this?
ain't it that, you know?
One of the squirts you want to know.
Oh, there we go.
Mr.
Oh
Finkel
no.
paid me. He had bigger issues with other people than us, so he
This is was known as a
decided
Karen
he
case.
didn't want to contest the the case anymore, gave her the money, and then
No,
Judge
no,
Mays
here,
went and said,
today.
"Well, what about Grace Daniels?" And so
Wait, I got a question.
he paid me too.
The people on that side
Sorry, what,
support
Jim?
them, and then people on this side support you
Oh,
guys.
for
Is that how
fuck's
this
sake.
works?
I mean,
Is it
about
a
today.
game?
Oh, what about today?
I'm gonna go
If you're
question
getting
something
paid
real
or not,
quick.
I need to make a phone call.
Oh,
Now, why do you guys support this side? Let me get both sides here. Why do you guys support this side? What's going on? Tom the board. What's the board?
Hello.
Hey,
Uh,
how are you?
Doing okay.
I-
You
I
need to play a jewelry, don't you?
No, I did that
Oh, okay.
yesterday. No. I was more like, so I woke up today and I was like, hey,
let's be honest.
how about a chill Saturday? There is nothing bad going to happen.
Why would you say that it's going to be a chill day?
Well, usually
That's a curse.
shit happens even if I don't say it. But then, the first few signs are coming in, like Twitter posts about cat and mouse games and stuff.
I didn't post. I only put my symbols. It's nothing.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. It wasn't also in all the messages that that are not serious also
Yeah.
killing and all.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. Well, it's my thing. Say I woke up.
Oh yeah, okay. Well then, good morning. It's good hearing your voice.
Why don't
and,
you just? Why didn't you?
nothing
unsell
bad
it?
is going to happen. I'm sure.
Look, I've just been thinking about this. As long as I only attack 2 people over 60 days, I'll be fine.
Oh, why didn't you just give up then?
Why you love me?
Oh god, yeah, I couldn't without you anyway. So yeah.
I don't know if you guys know this, but that's expensive.
Just give me another 4 days of breathing time. I really enjoyed my time after the 3 court cases, and
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
What about that guy? What about that guy?
I'm at City Hall in
What
the
about that guy?
court real quick, and afterwards, I'm sure
Order!
still nothing bad happened. So
Order in my court.
you have a lovely day.
Thank you, Mr. Zuckerberg.
I hand it back to you, great judges.
Appreciate it.
Oh, 3 people need contempt of court, by the way.
Oh, who fucked up?
Lady Opus, great.
Who was it?
Also,
Speak up, I don't
you
remember.
Speak up.
She only uses
Speak
one
up or I'll
voice.
double it.
You were looking
but
in a
you
mirror
can
when you
feel the
started
difference
screaming
between
about
pawns
going to contempt of court.
and,
No, you were
characters.
looking in a
$1
mirror when you
billion
did it.
and 900,000 years in prison.
Sounds reasonable.
All right,
That's
thank you. All right,
honestly,
we'll
I
sort
can't
it
fight
out.
that. I can't fight that. You know what?
All right, perfect.
Let me just.
Yeah, good. I did good job. I did good.
Did good, Eugene.
I did good.
Al,
right.
if you want, we can commute that sentence to a light spanking in the back office by Weston.
Huh?
What? No.
Hell
No.
yeah!
the
Oh,
hell?
wow. Gosh,
What the hell?
my
Oh my
self-esteem is in the toilet now. Thank you.
No, it's not a no. It's just I plan to leave after.
No,
this
it's
court
okay.
case.
It's okay.
It's not
we can,
anything
like, put it on the
personal. I
docket.
just
No,
I'm
it's
very
okay.
tired.
I really want to
We'll
say
put it on
something
the
again.
docket. We'll, like, organize
You're
it.
telling me it's 4 a.m., man.
We'll put it on the docket.
Did you just say old?
Only consenting.
No, I said it's
Okay.
4 a.m.
We are back
Oh, I
with
thought she said
a
all man.
verdict. Justice Weston, the floor is
All right.
yours.
So we're going to split this into 2 parts. I will be going over the requested relief and the liability in this matter, while my co-judge here will be going over the more specifics of it, just because I'm dead.
Hey,
He's
Solomon,
on
how
my
are you?
hours. He can explain a lot more eloquently than my zombified self right now.
Or Sea of
So, like I
Tranquility.
said, I do want to touch on the matter of relief. The plaintiff in this matter did request the removal of the tag from the property, which is fair, completely understandable. However, the plaintiff also requested $500,000 in punitive damages. And for those who are not members of the DOJ or happen to be in court all the time, punitive damages are meant to punish. It's not for lost wages or medical bills or anything like that. It's purely
Proven
meant
losses.
to it's not a proven loss. It's purely meant to dissuade the defense from committing that civil wrong again. However, we found that the $500,000 is a very hefty amount. And while I do have empathy for the plaintiffs, and I would be upset if a gang tag, were to be personally sprayed on my property, I would go scorched earth, to be honest. Because those damages were not proven today, the $500,000, we in good faith cannot award that. Secondary, I do want to touch on that we'll be finding the defendants not liable today as well. So in civil matters, there has to be a preponderance of evidence that is proven in court. We heard a lot of testimony today. We went over evidence. However, the plaintiff did fail to prove that the defendants were the ones who sprayed the actual property itself. Grayson here will go into more detail because I know there was a lot of
Yeah, it
being
came
touched
down
on
to
about, you know, if one person's
what's
part of
going
the
to
gang,
happen
they're
with
all
all the
responsible
gang
for it.
sprays.
He's going to go into more detail with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah. So
I'm cooked.
I'm
I
gonna
apologize.
I'm gonna speak specifically about the legal doctrine surrounding the fictional person, the legal fiction that corporations are entities, right? That can be sued. Mr. Slate eloquently put forward an argument that a gang is not a corporation. And yet in Los Santos, we often find that these two things merge and form. And I could have, if I decided to go looking and investigating on my own, hunted through everybody in his
Oh
bank
my
accounts,
God.
looking for
Just
shared
dropped
bank accounts
subs
labeled
after
as
subs.
the hidden or something, and then created as a material fact the legal fiction, the persona ficta or the persona iuris, the legal liabilities attached to that entity that would have allowed us to sue the hidden as a conglomeration, right? I could have done such. I didn't want to. I think that is absolutely a burden that should be placed on the plaintiff to prove. We should. It's not on me to prove if each of these individuals are members of the hidden. It is not on me to prove that the hidden is a corporation or a corporate entity that can then be sued, right? We have gangs. There are gangs in the city, armed men who are also incorporated and have, business licenses and business accounts attached to that gang, peripherally or not, that would have allowed those groups to be sued in such a manner. I am seeing no evidence brought before the court today which allows that to stand against the hidden as an entity. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't exist. It could exist, but it wasn't proven in court today. That's why we're not able to take that step. It's not a leap. It's just a simple step. And I think that the argument that Slate put forward was, ultimately well thought out, right? Like, hey, look, these guys are individuals. However, I reject the argument that the hidden were being sued. That isn't what happened today. Each of the individuals that were listed as defendants were the individuals being sued. If they were found, if any of those individuals, like Mr. Matthews, was found guilty today or liable for damages, that wouldn't have then transferred out to other members of the hidden or anybody else who affiliates as the hidden. It was simply a way to encapsulate the group in a title of a lawsuit. The hidden themselves were never sued as a defendant. Only the individuals were. They were never listed as a defendant in this court case. Now, I heard a question about if an officer shot me, could I then sue like the whole people? No, but you could sue their actual police department, and you should. If you are civilly suing an officer, you also sue the department they are actually a part of. That's the way this works. Yeah. So that's the way we're going to rule today. We're going to rule that the hidden at this moment aren't seen as a corporate entity. But if it could be proven that they had shared bank accounts or anything in the future, that might change. So that's the verdict of this court. We are done for the day.
They just didn't have the right evidence.
See you all later.
Got it.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, the public doesn't have access to get those
Let
records.
criminals spray what they want to
You'd have
spray,
to
man.
fucking
job, losers.
PD2 are the real criminals here.
Yeah,
That's all,
they are
that's all we
PD2.
need to
I fucking
know.
hate them. I want to kill PD2.
PD2 are the real cretins. Gross.
Yeah. I probably would have made him remove the spray. That's what I would have done as a judge. So
Absolutely.
it is not a precedent.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to hear the new song?
Yeah.
To celebrate?
Um,
Let's fucking go. Let's go outside.
but it leaves the door open to groups, gangs that have a bank account where everybody's in there. Also, a good song.
Pushing a bar complaint through. Alright. Thank you. Oh, when you made the comment about my sexual attractiveness and then my intelligence, I fought every urge to push this into a mistrial as it should. Thank you. All right, if you guys need anything, you guys should have, most of you should have my number by now.
Because someone gave me one to fix my face.
All right, you guys be safe out there.
Thank you, too.
Take care, man. We appreciate you, boss.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Family, let's take a fan pic.
Post it on Twitter and write hidden under it, please. Oh. Well, we know what exploded, I guess. I mean, there's gonna be the other burden of proof of how do you get the bank records to show that there are transfers for illegal stuff. I mean, I do have the Bash account where Benji wrote, we won another one. Oh. Hello, beautiful people.
Hey. We're at the pub.
Nice. Hello, Ava.
Hello. Am I allowed to speak to you if it's Uwu related?
You are allowed to speak to me in any capacity, as the case is by the Senate and nobody cares anymore.
I care. I'm still very angry about it, but not for the reasons you might think.
Well, we'll see about that then. I don't think the Senate is gonna pick it up, so.
I'm angry. I'm angry about how it happened. I'm not even angry at her. I'm angry about the situation that created it, that led to it happening, because, yeah, I got stabbed, but she has all this on her record. Whether she cares or not, I don't know. But it was for nothing, because I didn't do what she thinks I did. And that's the fucked up thing about it. And that's the thing that I am annoyed about, is that it could have been cleared up and nobody cleared it up. And it was just like, anyway. The situation with the orders, I am not sure what's happening with that, because Shelby has talked to me twice, and now that I guess the system is, the people who were in charge aren't in charge, and now they seem to be wanting to promote the officers going to the restaurants and not just having, just a food store, she called it. And she was talking about maybe implementing the that ticket system that Sherry had worked out with DPD, but she wasn't sure of it yet. And then she was talking about modifying the form, the current SDO form. but then she wasn't solid on that one yet either. Very, very last thing she said about it was that she was going to reach out to Sherry about it, but I don't know if that ever happened. But I do know that when I spoke to her, she said that day and the next day, which would have been Thursday, would have been the next day, were the last days for the VPD order.
Okay.
And as far as I know, that was the last. And we were supposed to change it then to UPD instead of VPD. And I told them that. And then last night I was there, and the only order that was prepared was the DOC order because she said that was a different.
Okay,
a
I would
different thing.
say we basically stop all the PD orders and maybe switch to
Mhm.
a coupon system where they have a voucher for whatever, and they hand that in, and we can make them for the different departments, and they're just gonna buy
Yeah.
50 at a time or so. I don't.
See, I was thinking if to simplify things, instead of them having it, and she wants to come and pay at the end of the week or whatever for whatever was paid, I was saying, excuse me, instead of trying to differentiate between whatever different agencies they have, that we just have that, or just a police special, like for cops, this is what we do. And then have her just pay whatever we charge them. Like if we give them a $100 discount, a $200 discount, or whatever it is that we do, then that's what it is. Or if they're not supposed to pay, then we just really just, if it's a cop, we know if they're cops, if they're off duty, they're not going to get the discount anyway. So if they're on duty, we clearly see if someone's a police officer. So then we just, on our end, we take their name, their badge number, whatever you think we need to have to, verify who they are. And then we just give that to her at the end of the week. Because I think that's easy because every staff member that works there will understand if there's a cop in front of them or not. They may not know the department, but they'll know it's a cop. And they'll just know, okay, you don't pay, you just give me your information. And then I'm just going to put it into this database. I'll just give it to the manager or whatever. They just even collect the information, just give it to me. I'll put it in the database, a database for it. And that way, that
Yeah,
might just be easier.
I'm looking to minimize the work for the employees because if they're giving a voucher, the
Mhm.
cop needs to have it and they can grab it out
Yeah,
of
but
wherever.
Yeah, but the problem she said that she was having is two things. One, on her end, the cops weren't doing that. Some of them were
Okay.
choosing to still pay anyway. Some of them weren't using the voucher system at all. Even the ticket stubs that Sherry worked out, they weren't doing it on their end. And then she was having trouble keeping track. On both ends, she doesn't want to have to keep track of 300 or whatever the number is of cops to try to get them all to do the same thing because they weren't. And then also, she said some of them were saying that even when they came to the cafe, the employees were telling them they had to pay. So I'm just thinking, some of the employees still don't read the Discordia, and and some people aren't as trained as others, and it's hard. It's hard to get everybody kind of on the same page. But I thought if there was something super simple that it wouldn't matter if it was your first day or if you've been there for a year or more. You see a cop in front of you, that's a cop. So maybe then the voucher system you're talking about, maybe that can be done still that way, but just only to cops and not trying to figure out who they are, like what department and all that. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
but it
think
would
of a
also
way that it's just going to be
eliminate
easy.
somebody that is undercover or off duty and all that.
Yeah, but
And
off duty doesn't count. That's what I was. If you're off duty,
Yeah,
you're
but
not getting the discount anyway, right?
I mean, with the voucher, they paid for it, so we don't really care. That's why I'm saying that the voucher might be an
Mm.
option. And
Okay, because her thing is to pay is I guess what she has in place from all the other restaurants and everything is she pays like after the fact, not beforehand. Because that's what she's still trying to do is to come at the end of the week and pay for what was done, not the pre-orders. Pre-ordering is easy because then you just whatever wasn't done, you carry it over into the next week. That's easy. That's just bookkeeping. But trying to keep track of what was done and if everybody doesn't know what to charge everybody and this one doesn't pay and that one, did you get your voucher? Did you give the voucher? It's really dependent on everybody, doing their part. And I think that's the breakdown from her side and from ours. I can't think of. I'm trying to think of a simpler way, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
The thing is, if she wants to pay after the fact, if we give them 1,000 tickets, and we collect 550, we're just gonna tell them, yeah, well, you got 450 left, so you pay for 550, and we're gonna give them the 550 back or something like that, and they can pay after the fact. So we can keep count with the tickets.
Yeah.
So
See, that's easy. I think that would be a very, very doable and easy system for our side. But the problem is, I think, and I don't blame her, but I feel like she's trying to make it easier for herself to kind of control how everything, not control in a bad way, but just try to be able to make sure everything is done the way it's supposed to be done, because apparently they're trying to get away from the food locker system that was previously in place and promote the officers going to the restaurants and interacting with people.
yes, but
Yeah.
they would still need to. They would still
Yeah,
need
because
to
we
come
weren't
into the
delivering.
restaurant.
Yeah. Well, I tried to call her again. She didn't pick up this time. And yesterday I got her and she said she would get back to me. There was something going on, so she did not get back to me. And so I don't know what she's
In my
decided on.
opinion, it's just going to be easier for a cop to hand a voucher compared to an employee taking out name and badge number. And
True.
also, if somebody dresses up like a cop, yes, this is illegal. But
That's
technically,
true,
they
yeah.
could just dress up,
They
say
could.
something, and they get free food.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I do
Penny.
like the voucher system. I like the ticket system that Sherry had worked out because I thought that made a lot of sense. But the problem apparently was it wasn't being done properly. And that was mainly, I think, on the officer side. So I don't know, but we can't control that.
I mean, you can suggest it and see what they have to say about it. Yes.
Okay, well, I spoke to Ash and she just suggested I called you because you were awake. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered you with it.
It's all good. I personally would go that route, and if they want to pay, you know, after a week, that is okay. You know, we just need to make sure that nobody's touching the vouchers in the meantime.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, I guess I just have to wait and hear from her and see what she's decided on and then see how we can implement it. But in the meantime, I did try to let everybody know there's no more
Isn't Shelby in prison or so? Get her no
DPD
deals
or
anymore.
whatever.
Yes, no cop
Well,
deals.
no. Well, the DOC is still in because
yeah,
they
but
paid
that's
for
not
it.
that's not the Unified Police Department.
You're right. That's why I told them that DOC is a different system. So at least through March, they still get their orders, and that's about it. Do you want me to still try to get more of them? Because I mean, I know there was some pushback about getting any more, so I kind of stopped trying to get any more. But now that
I would say yes. Maybe hold on until we have figured out with the UPD and the other departments. And
Okay.
if they want to come in, it's going to be less deliveries anyways.
Yeah. That's gonna break Sam's heart.
Why?
Didn't you see how into it he got with dressing up like the Tron characters and going and just posing and taking pictures for the confirmation deliveries?
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're going to be more deliveries. They're going to be fine.
I'll try to work on it and see what I can do. Okay.
Okay. Well, appreciate the phone call.
All right. Thank you.
You take care. Bye.
Bye.
Boy. Oi.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Tommy. Did you check your email?
Yes, I did. I gotta talk with you about that later on today, okay?
Sure. You just give me a call when you're ready.
Appreciate it, brother. Would you like a drink?
Sure. You gotta. I'm gonna go classic with a beer.
Right there.
Looking at me bare weird, bro.
There's a menu on the tray if you want to check it out.
Bro, he's looking at me bare weird. Bro, he's looking at me bare weird, bro.
Let me know what you think.
Yep.
I'll get back to you in a sec.
Is that what he's saying? Yeah. Is that what he's fucking
I
saying?
would just go with a beer because that's on tab.
No.
The head pop, the Bossman Ale,
Hold my beer.
the Hog Lager, Tug and Tug. Nice. And he's going for different prizes, not just 300 everything.
How's the family been, Reggie?
Oh, sorry, sorry. Oh,
sorry,
mate, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry.
Ah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's just not much room in here. I do apologize.
Are you stepping to my boy? What's going on here?
Never that for
Hey,
you.
what? Hey, what?
But I'm
What's going
glad
on?
you're doing good, you know?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Tommy, can I get a
Who's
hot pop,
messing with you,
please?
asking?
Head pop? Sure, I got
Okay.
it.
Who's giving you
Yeah.
trouble, asking?
He didn't want it. He didn't want it.
SK, come in here.
He didn't want it, bro.
Bro, who the fuck is
He was
playing Mobby, bro?
fucking. He was scared.
Drink? Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh, they're all sitting here.
All right, is that gonna be cash or card for you there, boss?
Let me see. A card,
be,
because I don't have enough cash.
All right, it'll be $300.
5734.
I'm hungry.
You can go VODs if you want. I got keys there.
Yeah.
All right, it's buy one get one free, so you get two.
Nice. Appreciate it.
No problem. They're gonna be on the top of the shelf for you, okay? Top of the tray.
Thank you. Where are you guys at?
We're at the pub next to UK Oil.
We're literally
Oh.
right next to you, Hayes.
Well. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
I see a floating katana.
Don't worry about it.
What up, Hayes?
What's up?
What's that, Ian?
How is everybody doing?
You know, just doing
Oh, that
great.
katana's drinking.
Hanging out.
Wow. Really?
Just
First to
not
say
doing
I smell
anything
it.
illegal, just chilling, you know. Hanging
Yes,
out,
it
doing
is
stuff,
a
doing normal
chill
stuff.
Saturday.
Hey, can we
Nothing.
talk?
Huh?
We have a talk. Do me? Just like
Is there a
a
bathroom in here?
Yeah,
There
over
is a
there.
bathroom, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Danny walked in when I smelled you, Hayes.
Check on your phone if you have it.
Thank you, Violet. Thanks, Violet.
Getting Larry, I just knocked out Reggie in the alleyway, bro. He was getting.
Get off the ground, man.
I can see you, man.
That guy got fucked up,
You gonna own
dude.
up now or later to being a little capitalizer, huh?
Hey,
You
what's
know
up?
what? Come with me. Come with me.
Oh. Oh.
Hello, this is
So,
I already can't.
hey, listen, you know how you told us to like, lay low for a little bit? To chill out with all the bad stuff we're doing? And then we were like, you got it, Hayes, then we just agreed to not do any bad stuff, remember?
So you definitely didn't do.
Listen. I want you to look at me in the eyes, Hayes. Get in the car, look at me in the eyes.
Oh no.
Get in the car. There could be microphones picking up long distance shit. Okay, look at me in the eyes. Okay. Would you believe me if I told you I killed a man?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? You know, you're supposed to say no.
I mean, no.
What? Why wouldn't you believe that I would kill someone, though?
Because we both know Hutch. Isn't that what he says all the time?
Yeah, he says I killed a man, but I had nothing to do with that. Listen, listen.
Just say it so I can sigh and we can move on from this. Have a huge court case. Probably have Brian Knight in the meantime yelling at me for being a shit lawyer, and you're getting a 24-hour hold.
Okay, yeah, so I killed Rick. He's dead and, like, gone dead. And we did it with our thermal katanas. And the police were asking questions about that.
Try to jump off here.
Please, Hayes. It's not worth it. Hayes, come here. Come here, Hayes.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm at the top. I'm not gonna let you do it.
Yeah, I'm going back to the car. Why is this so funny? Rick is dead and I need to laugh. I have a hole in my...
Jesus Christ, man.
Huh. Oh, a chill Saturday.
Yeah, really chill, dude. I
Hmm.
killed someone. You proud of me?
Regardless of what you're doing, I'm always proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Hayes. Well, listen, yeah, basically after he got, he almost blew up, apparently he almost blew up our relationships with, Vagos and with Russ because Patrick's a clean guy for one of them. And, you know, all the attitude problems he's been giving up. And, I have some other stuff to tell you too. This is clearly confidential stuff that you need to keep to yourself, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever heard of the Avengers? Is there like a name for like the opposite of the Avengers where it's like terrorists instead of the Avengers?
Ah. Huh. No, I have not heard of them.
Is there like a team like named like that or something?
I'm not nerd enough. I'm sure there is.
Okay. Okay, but imagine if the team up of the century was about to happen and I happen to be tangentially related to it.
That sounds like a former client.
Maybe.
Do you want me dead? Is that what you want? Is that your goal?
I'm just asking you questions. Okay. Listen, if I got arrested for terrorism, how likely do you think I would be put to death? Like, let's say the PD found out that I was basically the puppet master's, like, main, vector of operations to Los Santos, and that I carried out, killings and stuff on his behalf. How bad do you think that would be for me?
I mean, they will never find out, won't they?
Yeah, well, let's find. Okay, well, also hypothetically find. Let's say they found out that not only did I do that stuff for the puppet master, but also I helped orchestrate Michael Simone's prison breakout, and I was there. And other members of Yokai helped do it too. Hypothetically, of course.
I mean...
I don't know what's happening, why it's me, you know, being so popular with the people.
I'm sure Brian already knows, because he knows everything. You know...
If he knew, I would be in jail right now, okay? You and I both know that.
Well... guess we just gonna fight it. We always do. Just need to be smart about it.
Well, I'm just asking you hypothetical questions. I can't.
Well, usually it's not death for terrorism. They would need to make a bigger case out of it.
Okay, what do you think I would get?
Well, you're gonna be really old when you're gonna come out. That's for sure.
Okay, hypothetically, let's say I managed to pull together all the super terrorists in the city for one hyper super terrorist shit action. Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, how about you look for a fall guy?
Hazel.
I really hate that
Hazel's
you
the perfect
started
fall
with
guy, dude.
Hazel.
Hazel, yeah, Hazel. Listen, I had a fall guy, but he's gone now. He left. So I don't have any more.
He left.
Yeah. Listen, think about it. It would actually be the perfect fucking cover, okay? And everyone thinks that Hazel's a dopey idiot. But who would have thought that the Hazel is the one who brought together a bunch of super terrorists to do super terrorist shit, you know?
Yeah, nobody will.
Exactly. Hey, freaking exactly, Din.
What a flawless plan.
It's genius, Din. Alright, well, you give me a lot to think about. All that stuff I told you, is none of it's true, by the way. That was all just fan fiction I came up with.
Right.
Hypothetically, how much trouble do you think I get in for killing Hazel?
Does anybody care about Hazel?
Fiona does.
Well then, personal issues probably, yeah.
I she'll be fine.
Also, maybe
Hi,
try
Izzy. Exciting.
to make
Most
the
people
bodies
headed
not be
out.
found.
Violet had to go get her plants.
Oh.
Henry's got to do flying lessons with a bunch of people, and then girl, I don't know what happened.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm
Just
probably gonna head to
making
Much
money.
These Waters and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, sounds good.
I have to do paperwork.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll meet you
Alright, bye,
down
bye.
there. Wait, my car is back here.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's your car.
Yeah, it is. I'll meet you down there.
Yo, who wants to open like a gardening center or something, you know?
I've actually been
When
working
isn't
on
loose slip enough?
What?
I don't know why they.
I've been
So I
working on a
saw
gardening
when they
business idea.
executed him, and I'm not sure why
I
they
mean, like
did
strawberries
that.
and shit.
Oh god, I was
Yeah,
reading.
that's what I mean too.
Why they did that?
There's a couple of
Not on a
police
boat.
though, and then that's really about it.
Well, we got the unlock. Buddha and Michael Simone and Mary Mushkin. That's great. Nothing bad is going to happen.
Hey, I'm gonna go to sleep for a bit. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, bye, bye.
See you later.
A chill day. Well, not today, apparently. Mechanics are having a party.
I like it.
Yo, that's orangegami, dude.
Huh?
That person's orangegami.
You don't see the PM meeting? Nope.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's a yeah. Well,
Cool.
Checking for IDs, right?
No, not just her. The PM, I guess, then too.
Huh?
He owns your boat, but she's not involved unless going Rick. First counts. Well,
Hey, Henry, you grabbed an ID from them, right? You grabbed an ID off of me.
nice, Henry.
Real nice, Henry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, they weren't test driving. No, they were just buying it. Yeah.
You sold another car?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be fun RP, and everybody thinks we're gonna go towards the end of 3.0 anyways.
My, charm.
I need to get rid of Henry. He's taking all my sales.
People, got the biggest paycheck out of everyone. People told me sell cars, so I'm selling cars.
Say the word.
Good. I mean, I'm proud of you, but I mean, like, what the hell, dude? Where's your uniform? I was in a hurry from the pub here.
There's this place to change inside.
I'm pretty sure that's strike number 2, Henry.
Yeah, I think that's strike number 2. I need to have a uniform.
Okay, I will. I have a uniform. Yeah, I have a uniform. Just
I said earlier that Forbidden just started coding and that people think it's way closer than it is. Yeah, I also think it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I blame Patrick. Okay, he hasn't shown me when I can change.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah, has Patrick been around?
I haven't seen him today. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah. Had a long talk with him, and then he did the other thing. What we talked about, it's always great. I feel so validated.
Yeah, I think he's going through it lately.
Serve next year, yeah. It always gonna depend on how much they want to do.
It depends on the car. I mean, like, you know, a lot of them are more like Mustangs in way, the Lexus ones in way, Fultons in way, GTRs are still in way.
How you been, though, Hayes? You doing all right?
Yeah, I feel good. No court cases scheduled, and you know, doing some random
hell
work,
yeah.
and but then yeah, got looped into what happened, and
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be fine.
we definitely need that Law 101 class next weekend.
Yeah, speaking about that, I might be able to, depending if some
Okay, I gotta
people
go do
are
flying lessons
around,
now.
I might get a. They might unlock the courtroom that we have at the dam for us, so we can have it there.
Ooh, okay.
Be pretty fitting.
Yeah, people
Just
kind of need
depends
to.
If, yeah.
Need to know
I
how
mean,
to handle
that's
themselves.
essentially. Yeah, like we did a similar thing with HOA when we had HOB, so we had like them go through like. It was a very long project, but we had them go through like many different classes.
HOA
like,
court.
You know, law classes.
Alright, guys, I
like,
gotta go make more money, okay?
Dodo, good
Whatever,
luck.
man.
No, I'm doing flying lessons. I have 2 more flying lessons to do today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See you soon.
Have fun with that. Yep.
Yeah, we'll do. Bye bye.
So yeah. Yeah, essentially we did like a bunch of different stuff like Law 101, like criminal stuff 101, driving, negotiating, all kinds of shit. So, I mean, it's a good, I think it's good to have it so then people in the future can say like, oh, I didn't know, nobody told me kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's already gonna help if they know what to do in general. There's always gonna be a specific circumstance that gonna fuck everything over anyways, but if Rick handled himself better, you know, then Patrick didn't have to be Patrick.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just, I think it's a little bit on most of us for maybe getting too, like, buddy-buddy with the McComas.
Hey, is anyone
and
that
didn't
come down to the
really
tuner shop to
feel
work on some
the
cars?
boundary of, like, respect and whatnot, and want to actually shut the fuck up and listen and, you know, be serious, because
What did you say? I'm
I
too
feel like
far
quite
away.
a few people have the same
Oh,
problem
forget about
of,
it.
you know, either it's gonna be Mary or someone else talking to them and then explaining stuff, and instead of listening and taking it in, they'll be talking back and finding excuses for everything.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I know.
The main question of authority is, kind of super twisted, where you don't know if somebody is talking, in a stern voice, or like you said, it's buddy, and it kind of, especially when it comes to serious stuff, where people kind of need to start to listen and do what they're told without, questioning it or ridiculing it even. We have people that have extended experience and knowledge about certain things. And if you're not listening to them, you will never learn, and it's going to end up with you being in the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I just find it funny how we confronted Rick yesterday about all of this specifically, and instead of trying to actually talk about it or understand what he's doing wrong, he still talked back and he was finding excuses for everything we told him. So it's like, and some people just like never learn, I suppose.
The thing is, it is not the end of the world to do mistakes. The problem is if you don't learn out of your mistakes. And if you keep trying to find excuses until the very end, well then,
Well, fine. I guess I'll freaking stab the tutor shot my freaking self then,
Yeah, I
Dan.
mean, even when Mary told him that, he's getting booted or whatever,
Something tuna shop myself.
asked what does he have to say for himself, all he had to say is that he tried. And
Do you need help?
that's
I'm
it.
on the way back
Nothing
down to the
else,
city.
Nothing more.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming.
yeah, I just hope that Patrick realizes what he needs to do.
I mean, from what I've heard, seems like he's taken the steps in the right direction. From what I heard, he turned in his jacket and his katana, I think, and he wants to re-earn it again.
Yeah, he gave the katana as a replacement for the one that Mary lost. And he turned in a jacket as he thought, let's start as a Mikomi. But the thing is, he could have just gone the route of, I want clean slate. I want to start from the beginning. I want to show you that what I can do is the right thing and so on. But he kind of he rushed that in a wrong way. He could have just shown that he's capable of all the things that we're asking him to be.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, we have the academy next week, which could be a good way of him to do so, to show that,
Yeah, 100%.
maybe he'll be top of every class kind of thing, and
That is what I told him. I told him, you need to get out of the gutter because of the whole ecstasy stuff, VIP, whatever. I mean, of course, Mary is not going to be, hey, buddy. He's going to be mad at him. He needs to power through that.
Yeah.
He needs to ace the academy, and that's going to show that he's the person that he wants to be. And, he just kind of overdid it in some way.
yeah, I agree.
And I kind of understand that it is all... I mean, technically, I am similar, where I got my katana through, being around for all that time, and I can't do crime, but I'm well versed with how everything works, because, let's face it, many clients doing that shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of need to draw similarities, but he just, he's playing it on hard mode. Everything bad that he does is being looked at through a microscope. Everything good that he does is just standard work that he does, kind of deal.
Yeah, which is, I don't know. Like, I've said this to multiple people, and I mean, I don't have anything against him or anything against people. Like, I just feel like sometimes some people are just not really cut out for that line of work or that kind of stuff that, you know, we might get into. And I think that's absolutely fine. I mean, there's no harm in trying it. And I mean, you know, maybe you succeed, maybe you fail. But I think at some point, if stuff keeps happening and you keep fucking up, I feel like you should consider that maybe that line of work is not for you, and you should try and potentially find a different different route, different avenue for you to go through.
Yes.
It's like we have the obviously we have you, we have Arya, we have Max. Like even Max, like, you know, even though he's not yokai, he still
I'm
kind
getting
of gets
pulled
involved
over
in
right
all of
outside
this
the
stuff.
tuner shop.
Like,
What
you
did I
don't
freaking tell you?
necessarily have to be like, you know, yokai and like race and boost and do all that shit to, you know, be a part of us kind of thing.
I mean, nobody forces you to be that part.
Yeah.
In the end, it's gonna be, are you gonna be there for the family when it counts? And that can be one in, you know, 100 times, because you're gonna be needed then. But I feel Patrick once more, so he needs to show it.
Yeah.
Symptoms.
I mean, it's
What's up?
completely up to him.
Fuck, what's that?
I don't know. Like Gunner, maybe? I don't know.
Well, the academy is gonna show it.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
Also, I feel like Mary won't be playing ball that much longer if he keeps fucking up.
Yeah, I think this whole Rick deal should be a wake-up call to everyone. That, you know, most of us thought that, you know, he might last at least until the academy to give him one last chance, but, you know, Mary said no, and I think this should be a wake-up call to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. You don't talk to the cops if you don't know what to say, so...
True.
The thing is, I believe we have people in yokai that are capable to talk to the cops because they know what they're saying. But, you know, specifically for Rick, in that circumstances, he was like, I got nothing in my apartment anyway, so it doesn't matter. And he kept talking and didn't think about what's happening, you know, past his apartment. Can you imagine what would have happened? Would have been...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty plain and simple. Like, you can try and give the knowledge to people and what they should do and what not do in some situations, but not everyone's really gonna take that in and realize it, I guess, until they experience it a few times.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be the third time, you know, and they already lost the hand,
yeah,
there's just so much you can do for that person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see what the repercussions are from the whole Rick story.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully everyone's gonna be
Are
alright.
you still getting pulled over?
Ryan wanted to invite me for questioning yesterday. That was great.
For what?
The Big M dongle.
Guys, if
that
I die,
Hardcastle
it was
gave me.
GG, okay? I'm going into flying lessons with them.
Oh my god, okay.
But you don't need to go and talk
Good
to the
luck,
cops if they
Thank you,
invite
I'll need it.
If they tell you to come, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Finally got pulled over. I'm just staying at it right.
Gotta be careful, these fucking guys. Some of them are not stupid and they'll fuck you over 100%. I've seen it before. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, right?
Yep. Oh well.
Alright.
Good talk. If you need
Yeah.
me, just give me a call. I'll be around
Sounds
for a
good.
while, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be around too. Let me know if you need anything.
I. Why did he motion to dismiss? You're a... Oh my fucking god. Fucking Serenade. Showing up 2 months later. And... Oh my god. I need to do that drug track. I'm losing my shit right now. So there is a drug trafficking case on the docket. He didn't even look at the fucking evidence. Fucking god. Oh. Wait, I forgot I'm not in my GT3. Yeah, I don't know why they're putting up cases where even other cops are saying... Please be still around. That's a no. That was a long stop.
They let me go.
How the fuck did you get out of that?
Because I have a silver tongue.
Eat their ass or something?
And you understand what a silver tongue means, Mary?
I mean, she's not wrong.
I did not eat Carter's ass, no. See, you don't need a license to drive.
Oh god.
What?
I want to yell at the judge, but I also don't want to...
Guys, I have a question for you.
Yes, 7.
Salmon?
7. The
7?
number. It's the
What?
answer to your question.
What? Huh?
Oh?
The answer to my question is not a number.
Ah, okay. Maybe next time.
I was gonna ask you, so I got Oakley's car impounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it was impounded for the wrong thing. You told me to leave it in there until I can talk to a judge to get him removed.
Yes.
Now,
You
I
talked
talked
to
to
a
a judge, I did, and they told me that they have to talk to Oakley about it and they can't do it from my,
The
thing.
motherfuckers.
Is that
Okay.
true or not?
Because Oakley's the owner. Yeah, technically.
Yeah, but I was the one who got the car impounded, so like,
Yeah, they would technically also see that on the report. You were involved, so... Well, yeah. Fortunately, Oakley needs to. don't think they're around, but
They're not. I've been trying to get into contact with them for the last few days, but I don't want to text them because they're like not burned yet, and I don't want to link them to your guy somehow. So I've just been telling everyone to like, if they
Yeah.
see Oakley, to tell them to contact Joe.
We'll
I'm starving
do
to death.
that.
Hold on. They have no food here. Any food?
That's all I have. I give you my
Thanks.
last oxygen cake.
I appreciate the oxygen cake.
Go straight to the hips, by the way.
Huh?
Oh yeah, he's doing a. Where are all my pocket judges?
I barely see any judges at all anymore.
No. She doesn't want to talk to me. They're not.
Yeah.
Pond. Also, I've been really annoying towards Pond every single time I call her, so there's a reason for it, I guess.
Huh. Yeah, Bond fucking hates me.
I mean, hate is a strong word.
Nah, she like dead ass hates me. It's great.
I want to yell at fucking Judge Serenade. Do I want a bar complaint or not is the question.
Do you want to keep your bar license?
Not really. But I'm not going
Then
to lose it from
go wild, man. Whatever you really got to lose if you don't care about losing your license, right? And that's where I'm at. I have no driver's license, so like, what have I got to lose, you know?
Yeah. It's interesting that you didn't get a ticket.
Violet, I'm bringing Oakley down to the senior staff, right? Okay.
Sorry, I'm spending time on the docket.
Well, I guess
real
I'm going to be
quick.
able to explain to Oakley after all.
Yes, I'm here for backup.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sure that'll
Norman.
be fine.
Hey, what's going on, Jim?
Can you do me a favor? As you're doing prosecuting work now, can you? Her? Is that a no?
Well, we'll see.
Running for judge again?
No. It's far more complicated than that, unfortunately.
Robbing a bank, nice. Oh yeah.
No, God, no. I would never rob a fucking bank.
You might get terrorism, from the Senate, so there's that.
Wait, huh?
You haven't read the Senate appeal.
I mean, I saw that you put it up.
Yeah, I'm throwing everybody under the bus for the ridiculousness that is that court case. Anyways, it's not gonna happen, so don't worry about it. If you have time, can you read the People versus Wilmer Guzman and look at the evidence and tell me this is drug trafficking or not, and talk to Bloom, be part of the prosecution, and yeet that case? Because frankly, I talked to Nova. And if somebody knows drug trafficking from the PD side, it is Nova. And she said it's not drug trafficking. Because the prongs are not given. It's not even clear if it's found in possession of intent to distribute. Frankly.
Yeah,
And-
I don't know. Let me see here.
And we have
It's
that
a
issue.
bit. It's a bit of a stretch. This is a bit of a stretch for drug trafficking, I think, personally.
The issue that we have is that judges do not care about the evidence on the docket. If it makes somewhat sense, there are drugs involved, yeah, it's drug trafficking. They're just going to hear it in court. And I'm the first one to say I've done more cases that, you know, I'm 100% behind, and my client is fucking guilty as fuck, and they deserve the punishment that they're getting. But this should not be on the docket kind of deal. And it's just wasting everybody's time, including fucking Serenade that hasn't been around for 2 months because whatever he's doing. And now, you know, we kind of need possession charges to be able to be looked at before the trial. Because possession, it's a given. It's not that in testimony there comes up anything that there's going to be more possessions.
How old is this fucking case?
Exactly.
One of the prosecutors, I'm pretty sure, can't prosecute this anymore.
Yeah, that's also that's why I'm calling you. If that is something that you could take over, and you know, if you see what I'm seeing, that this can be handled out of court, because it's just not drug trafficking. I tried. I tried to
would
talk
love to, but it's muddy water for me. I don't think I can touch this case specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's this is tied up in Samantha's old shit too.
Yes.
Which I, for personal reasons and just from understanding how she works and operates, I want to stay 40 feet away from.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but I think no, I think you would take. I think you would beat this case in court without a problem.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to court. That is the point.
Right. What were the terms that were offered for a plea deal?
Okay. That's the funny part. So I had a talk with Samantha about it. I pointed out that things are not given, and you know, I'm trying to negotiate here. And she said, yeah, she's gonna talk to the officers involved and gonna get back to me. 30 minutes later, she posted on the docket that the people are done negotiating. So basically,
so there were no terms set really at all.
No. So
Here, Violet.
you know,
it's pretty dumb.
Alright, I'm just helping someone out real quick.
Yeah, this is dumb. Your motion to dismiss was denied. Any arguments will be heard in court.
yeah, that's the point. He didn't look at the evidence because judges. I mean, you know it yourself. You rather have a clean slate when you're presiding over a court case, and that's why I'm saying you shouldn't be reading the statements. You should at least look at the possessions because they won't change. And if there's not enough for the prongs, you know, that's a fact. But you know, I guess I don't want to pull you into something you don't want to have anything to do with. So I appreciate the time out of your day.
Yeah. I'll look at it. I'll look at it a little bit further, and I'll give you some of my thoughts and opinions. But I'm not going to touch the case as a prosecutor. But I'll I'll try to help you the best I can, Jim, because I think this is a load of bullshit. But
Yeah, I mean, again, I would appreciate your help as a prosecutor. I've done enough drug trafficking cases to know that this is winnable. It's not even the question is.
But Jim, between you and me, I've had 2 cops threaten to press 2 bar complaints on me in 2 days. So
Oh, for
my
fuck's sake.
standing, my
What is
standing with the
Oh my fucking god! I hate cops. You know that 80 to 90% of all bar complaints go towards judges now, and the rest are prosecutors. And
Guess what?
if
Guess who's getting
the cops don't do the work, what is a prosecutor supposed to do?
I am.
You're feeding them
Yeah.
information or her, and oh, I hate this so much.
well, and they don't understand basic basic things. You know, Pred's trying to get me on a bar complaint because I quote unquote guided a client's testimony in interrogation, when in all reality I just clarified his question because he was trying some bullshit.
I
Right.
He thinks that's enough, and then Knight thinks that he's claiming that I knew that my client that he called me down to come represent. He's claiming that I knew that they were drunk.
Mm-hmm. You're aware that in the Ross Seaside raids, Knight called 3 different lawyers to replace me for representing Ray Romanoff, while I was, retained by him and was
Ready and
doing
available
this.
as well. Yeah.
So, it's ridiculous. As soon as Knight sees any strength from a lawyer, he does everything to get him removed.
Those
So-
two specifically are up to some shit right now. I can't really go into what, but those 2 are up to some things, and Jim, don't trust them as far as you can throw them.
Oh no, I'd never trusted him. I'm living rent free in Brian Knight's head, and I don't give a fuck about him. So there's that.
Well, hey, when this is all said and done, who knows? Who knows where this all goes for me? But
Okay,
it's
well,
it's not looking good right now, but we'll see.
don't always be a judge again.
If they
Sorry,
successfully
what's
manage
up?
to come for my head here, Jim, I think I have other plans.
Okay, well, if I can help you in any way, you got my number, you got my email.
Yeah,
And,
we'll do. I'll let you know, but I think we should be. I think I'll be fine, but you never know with the DOJ, right?
Yes. Well,
All right.
you stay safe. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too.
care.
Take care, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hopefully he learned his lesson.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, that was the lesson. What did he learn from that? He's dead now. Exactly. I don't think that's how that works, Oakley.
No, it is.
Like if you kill someone, they don't learn anything, you know?
But I guess death is the eternal punishment, no?
I hate when they go after the lawyers that actually do stuff.
Yeah.
I hate it. And the cross he did
Like, can you remember what it was like before
in
you were
the serious assault and killings case
Hellfire.
was perfect.
born? What the hell?
It was blue.
Do you actually remember what it was like before you were born?
Yeah, like little pictures and stuff.
You're Mormon then.
No, the fuck, I'm not Mormon, bitch. Shut the
What-
fuck up.
What do you mean? Now you're describing to me some Mormons. Okay, I don't know how to tell you. You're a Mormon?
It's the only way we can
No.
hear them.
Okay, well, why would you see hellfire then?
I think your brainwashing is still a little in you.
What brainwashing?
Nothing.
I have never have been exposed to Mormons besides just interesting videos on YouTube. So I wouldn't know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But you just sound like a Mormon to me.
It sounds like I need to call Angel again.
Why?
No reason. Just like an old friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She done yet?
I don't know, but this bitch is making me wait a little longer than I thought.
Bro, girls gotta get a better ad.
Okay, hi.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
So you want to speak your mind?
Yeah, okay. So I've been meaning to talk to you about it for a few days, but I haven't seen you, because we're usually not awake at the same time. I got your car impounded. Oops,
I can
I'm a
tell.
dumbass. Um, so basically, I was driving around. I think I was about to go get Marcus's car out of impounds. I was driving your car with a fake plate, and Angel pulled me over and tried to arrest me for it. So naturally, I went zoom, I ran.
Mm-hmm.
And they decided for some reason to impound it for street racing. So I tried to talk to a judge about it to get that changed because all it should have been was evading, right? And they said
Okay.
that they want to talk to you instead because apparently I'm not good enough.
Okay.
So yeah. The reason it's still on impound is because I talked to Hayes and he said that I should talk to a judge so it goes back down to being just a $2,000 impound rather than a $60,000 impound.
Okay.
Because some dummy cop decided to impound it for the wrong thing.
Yeah, honestly, fuck that fucking bitch.
Honestly.
That's really fucked up. To be honest, I came here with the thought process that I would actually get to use my butterfly knife for the first time. I like this excuse. It's a good one. What judge?
I talked to Titus.
Okay.
Serenade is around right now, but yeah, any judge will do.
What do I say?
Pretty simple that your car got impounded in a crime committed by somebody else. Reason for the impound was wrong. It was supposed to be reckless evading and not street racing. And they look at a report, they're gonna see that the charges are reckless evading, street racing, and they see the reason why it was impounded, and they can clear that up.
Okay. What?
Unfortunate that you need to talk to a judge. That's
Yeah.
how it is.
It sucks that they wouldn't talk to me about it because I tried talking to him, but he's like, yeah, I can definitely see there's a bunch of discrepancies here, but I can't talk to you about it, so you're gonna have to get Oakley to call me. And I'm like, oh, okay then.
That's fine.
And I didn't want to text you because, you're not burned yet, so I didn't want to like somehow link you to yokai because you know what the cops are like.
No, I appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna. I just thought you were avoiding paying, so I was like, I'm gonna have to fucking kill this bitch. That wasn't
I would
the
have
case, so
gladly
I'm not
paid that
mad.
much if it was a real impound.
Without stabbing anybody, can we see that butterfly knife?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
She's pretty.
Ooh.
Sharp.
It is pretty.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Did you do tricks and all? Oh, no,
I'm
no,
still
no,
learning.
no.
Meryl, you want to whip it out? Look at it. Oh, don't be too careful. Close with that, right? Why? Are you scared? No, I'm just trying to get cut, bro. I'm not gonna cut you. Yeah, I know you won't, but I'm trying to get cut, Like, you might drop it on me or something. Bruh. Here. I'll set it on the table, okay? Alright. There you go. I'm gonna call this judge.
Okay.
Oh, that's freaking wicked, dude.
It's a pretty awesome knife.
The cross,
Hell yeah.
too. It's kind of fitting. Wait, is that cross on it? Let me look. Wait, it's got my fucking... Michael! Son of a bitch, dude.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Hey, you can take this back.
Michael?
You can take
Okay.
this back. Don't worry about it. Okay, if this bitch doesn't answer that fucking phone, okay, so we're getting terrorism today. Why are you getting terrorism? You gonna kill a judge? Yeah. Alright, well, you'll be fine, okay? I'm gonna go back to Mushki's Waters, I have to do some paperwork and stuff.
Have fun. I'll sit here being a tuner shop NPC.
Did that bitch just leave me here? Hold the fuck on.
She did.
Looks like it. You want to ride?
So you thought I was gonna walk? What
You
is
go to
this?
my storefront. I need to finish the remodeling. You need me? Give me a call.
It's okay. Hayes will take me. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, get your money up. Okay, bye.
Have fun, guys. I'm around if you need me.
Bye.
Later.
Ooh, Hayes, when'd you get this?
In a trade-in. I wanted to get it for Danny. Now she's keeping the LG Retro.
Oh, okay.
Where we going?
Take me to the courthouse. I want to see if I can pull up on this judge. If not, I'm about to go the fuck.
Yeah, try not to stab him.
You know, sometimes I just can't control it. But I'll try not to.
To be fair, Serenade has been useless for the past 2 months.
Usually they help me a lot when I see them, but...
We have better judges for that. Titus is usually the go-to guy that actually tries to help people.
Yeah.
At least around this time. Grayson is just busy 24/7.
I'm an AU baddie, so I don't see judges.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna run for judge, so I won't be a help.
Ugh, why not?
Because I would need to give up everything to be a judge.
Really?
Yep.
Not worth that, huh?
Nope.
Actually, don't even take me to the courthouse. Can you take me here? Go to Westercliff. Yeah. But I hope you've been staying safe, Hayes.
I have no issues as long as you guys are going. As long as you guys aren't doing stupid stuff, I am Gucci.
Hallelujah that I'm probably the smartest yokai.
Oh, you... Yeah, by a long...
Period.
Long way.
Yeah. And then take a right. It's in this pink mansion, yeah.
This one straight ahead, or...?
Yeah, the one straight ahead.
Probably not. Okay.
It's not, but it's okay. It was a good try. Thank you,
Well,
Hayes. I appreciate you.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Hello.
You called Mr. Hayes?
Thanks for calling me back. How involved are you in the Wilmer Guzman case?
Not at all.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Not at all.
Okay, then never mind. Sorry for disturbing your day, and if you need any help, you got my number.
Alright. Goodbye then.
Bye. I want Izzy back. God, there's a submarine. She always sounds Madge. Okay, let me show my vision for the storefront. I'm having some issues with the paved road, the stone walkway here. I kind of cleaned up everything here. The chairs on the side are gone. I need to work on the lighting. That's for sure. Kind of have that barrier here, so you know that is kind of the view that you would have. Now the issue that we have, there's a hole here. That's because texture are missing. Oh yeah, I just hope nobody is gonna look at that. I have all the fruit stands or whatever here. Doggy park is still here. And I need Eddie. I need to ask Eddie if he can build me a shed. So yeah, now the inventory and all that is here. I don't know how to fix this without looking super stupid. But you know, it's a shed for now. Then I need to add a third plot. Maybe I need to do something with the walls. Yo, a shed. I wanna. Should I? Yeah, I think I need to write Ed's sheds on the side. So yeah, I removed the storage stuff. I put the same railing as upstairs in here, and I'm gonna be making Grace an office in this corner. I think yeah, in this corner. I have like a lounge area or so here. Probably gonna turn the lab, and I added stuff in Dave's office. Change stuff around. So first of all, now obey the hose because it's easier to be in the middle. He actually has chairs now. The big black clock is gone. The old chairs are here. You know, I'm just finding random bits. Put this here. We have for his dog, you know, a little bed. I'm making him a cigar smoker. I'm forcing RP on him. And, you know, we got an award for a huge banana. Whatever RP he wants to do with that. Of course, with a guy dabbing with his side hoe. But yeah, I'm just doing some touch-ups, so it looks a little bit more, you know, homey. Oh, also, I stole the chandeliers over here and put them in his office. Apparently, these are gonna be removed eventually. So, you know. Yeah. So that's the plan for the storefront. I think it is getting somewhere. It looks like there is more to it, and the whole lighting stuff. I need to redo all the lighting. But if I look into here, it looks like more like a scenery now than before. Not just a flat area. And there are no round shapes. And I hate see the texture fighting each other. I hate it so much.
I'm coming to Mushkins. No one's coming to the tuner shop, and I'm bored. Well, I'm about to come down to the tuner shop. I need you to fix my car. Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I guess I'll stay.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
That is the plan. And apparently we're getting a
I'm also going to
fruit
come down to
cart.
the tuner shop to get my car fixed.
So there is that. Also, yeah, that sounded like Wade. Also, I need to finish my dinner that I started before the stream. And I'm aware we're only 3.5 hours in, but I'm gonna be stopping the stream for today. Oh my god. Was it? Oh my god. Is that the... Did we have the event during that time? Oh my god. We dropped 100 subs. Oh my fucking god. We need to sell out more. When was the fox hunt? Is today the 11th? Yep, that was a month ago. Whoopsie. Well, time to rebuild. Yep. I think I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Not 100% sure, or on Monday. Probably a shorter stream tomorrow. And gonna take the day off on Monday. I think that's a better idea. Let me see. Let's go over to Michelle, to Mika Star. Again, sorry for the short stream, but it's like an extra on a weekends, anyways.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Fuck with. Anyways, let me start a raid here. Please go over to Mika Star, say hello. Just came back and you end. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Pharaoh. I appreciate you guys spending time with me on a Saturday. Sorry, I didn't really have much planned. I just wanted to hang out with you guys. Oh, she's arguing about a case. That is always good. Please go over. Send all the love. I see you guys tomorrow. Keep an eye out on Discord. I love your faces. And I see you soon. Bye.